Positive,
Gotta always flip the
it's a
script.
big week for your boy, dude.
It's a big week.
I don't need this negative shit, dude.
He's like, I'll try to.
I don't
Let's
need this
go.
negativity.
That's the theme.
I don't need your negativity,
the
Brian.
theme of today is some days here's what it is.
No,
some days
don't
you don't
kick
want
it
to
off
fight,
like
you
this.
gotta
What?
fight. Some days
No,
you don't
no.
want to fucking be funny, you gotta be funny. Some days you want to operate on a person and they're dying.
aggressive.
Because you're like, my fingers are sore from
No,
playing
no.
the piano all day, and now I gotta cut into them. How do I do this?
It's
who
a
are
big-
you when you don't feel like it? You gotta be a gentleman when you don't feel like a gentleman.
Well,
that's it, guys. That's our podcast.
I need you to chill out because it's a big week for your boy. It's
All
special
right.
week. My
Yeah.
special
It
drops
is
on
special week.
Thursday.
Special.
And I need you to be cool, man.
Okay, dude, but I'm feeling real fucking prickly. I'm a cactus. I'm a man
cacti?
cactus. Yeah, I'm a mactus.
Okay.
Mactus.
Yep. I'm all prickly
Cat
today.
man.
I'm prickly.
Cat man.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be just cat man, right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Cacti man. It's
Cacti.
cacti man.
I had a guy.
Cacti
I got a guy
guy.
get out.
Cacti
I had a
guy.
guy get out of his car and run toward my car because I wasn't making a left turn. And he was like, the fucking signal. And I was like, the signal's not changed yet. Hey, he's freaking out. And I was like, I might get shot here by a guy whose life is so terrible that he's going to kill me
That's
because
why I
I'm
saw
not.
that.
What'd you
Yeah.
do? You just kind of listen?
You wouldn't go?
I was waiting in the wrong lane, I guess.
That is frustrating.
According to him.
Okay. That
And
is
it's a little
frustrating.
frustrating. But I was like, please
But he didn't
don't-
have to get out. He ain't got the
He was
patience.
so mad. He got
Yeah.
out.
And he hit the car?
No,
Did he,
but he
like-
started coming toward me, but I
Was
was
he
like,
like, come up?
looked
Was he a big
so-
guy?
Nobody he looked like things weren't going well for him.
Yeah.
And he looked so
Okay, so you
unhinged.
kinda
He
take
looked
that-
like he
yeah.
was that guy who at 40 years old realized, oh no,
Yeah.
I don't have a resume or anything going on. And I was like, I think he's going
And
to
that
kill me.
snapped.
Yeah,
That snapped.
I'm the guy who's going to snap on.
Yeah,
And that
yeah,
happens
yeah.
sometimes.
You could have been that guy.
You could be that.
I
you
just
could
saw
have been that
I
guy.
just saw on World Star Hip Hop some dude traffic stop. They get in some little altercation over a parking spot.
Yeah.
Shoots him.
That's right. Don't,
No.
Could've
don't
been
do
you,
it,
dude.
Don't.
Yeah, that
yeah,
could've
well,
been you.
that was like a guy. He's driving a truck, and I guess he was a good guy, but he
He had a day.
There's a guy. He gets out of the car to fuck with the guy in the car, and he gets to the guy who's having a day. And what did he do? He reached in and grabbed the guy in the car. And you know what the guy did? Shot him right in the chest.
Wait, the dude that got
Went to pull him out.
Yeah.
He got shot,
And
yes.
it was really sad because his friends were like, he was the best guy. He just had a temper.
he just had a fucking temper.
That time.
Can't do it.
Oh,
It's
especially
like-
on the fucking road, man.
Well,
I assume everybody has a gun.
Exactly.
I want
You
no
Same.
should. You
Same.
should.
Assume everybody has a
You
gun.
cut
on the
me
road.
off. Whoa.
Yep.
whoa.
Like, hey, go ahead.
I don't know
man.
what you did.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
Be
fuck.
cool, man.
It's that Muay Thai guy. He's like he had a Muay Thai school, and he was a badass, and all his friends were there. And the guy was breaking into his car. So what did he do? He's a fighter. He ran after the guy, cornered the guy, and the guy shot him, killed him. You know, sometimes it's like, it's not
A lot of shit's not worth it.
It ain't worth.
No.
Like
That little bullshit. Like
I'm not
Hold
fighting.
on. You're gonna fight over a guy making a wrong left
yeah,
turn?
I ain't doing
Yeah.
it.
We're gonna
Yeah.
literally hold up. Even if there's no guns. Like just for
Think about it. If he took the time to get out his car, how far will he go?
Well,
How far would he fucking go?
But think about
That's right.
fighting
You know what I
another
mean?
human being in the street.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Because you
It's
didn't
crazy.
turn on your
It's insane.
blink.
Although,
Wait, what?
It is crazy.
We're gonna
it is crazy.
physically fight?
I will say this: there's one time where my Stella was like a baby in a chair, and my wife
car
and I at the
seat?
time, we're driving,
Don't say
and
chair.
this fucking semi was on my ass like I can't tell you. Like
Were you going slow though?
no.
Were you in the fast
And-
lane?
No, I was like I don't know where I was, but he was
Okay.
like inappropriately tailgating.
Too close, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean,
Especially with a baby on board.
yeah, but he was really
Also semi.
And I look back and I'm like, and I stick my finger out and he's doing it more. And I saw fucking red. And I go, I'm gonna
And you
fight.
just
I'm
fucking-
gonna fight this guy. And I followed him. My was telling me I followed him to a truck stop.
With your
I
kid in
followed-
the car.
I was gonna kill him. I go, I'm gonna fight this guy in a truck stop. And my
your wife and baby in the
"You're
car."
Yep, sure was. And I get there, and I get to the pit stop, and the guy gets out. He doesn't know. He's just getting out.
Getting out.
He's walking.
Typical
I see him.
behavior for him.
He looks like he looks like kind of like a little bit overweight, big guy, but overweight. And I see him, and then I'm gonna get out, and I'm gonna go fucking. He doesn't.
Beat his
I don't
ass.
even think he knew. Right? He was probably just.
You were gonna
You rolling up like you Liam Neeson.
You were gonna
and shit, dog.
Masvidal him.
I'm gonna go Masvidal.
You're gonna cold cock him as he's coming out of the restaurant.
Or I'm just gonna fight. I'm just gonna be like, I have to fight him.
Yeah.
Because I follow him.
Which is
now,
weird.
It's also a trucker.
yeah. Well, now
I'm not saying they don't look good, but I mean,
Truckers are tough. Dude.
They're tough.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
come from a
You
trucking
You might
family.
throw some hands.
They're tough.
You're lucky that wasn't my Uncle Charlie, my grandpa.
I'd be in trouble.
You would have got all
would've
the,
got-
all the problems.
I'd have my hands full.
They like to fight, son.
Yep.
And they have full sleeve
at
tattoos.
that point, I was willing to do it.
Sure.
But here's the thing. So I don't have staying power. I pull in. He gets out. I'm gonna get out, and I see two state troopers walking. They're walking this way, and I'm like, you know what?
It's a sign from God.
I'm not doing this.
That's God telling you not to do that shit.
Also, I realized the guy was just a guy.
Yeah.
I don't think he was being a dick. I think
but
he was
also
just
as
trying
a
to get
truck
me out of
driver,
the way.
remember, as a truck driver, dude,
That's all they do.
maybe
all
he had to
day.
pee
Yeah,
so
fucking
bad,
right.
and he's been on the road for 18 hours, some
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
He's downing Mountain Dew,
No
eating
upside.
fucking Fritos,
No upside.
and then he's like, dude, get this I'm reading the Prius.
Yeah.
Probably.
So he even thinks it's gay. So he's like, bing, bing, and you're all,
Oh God. And
Some of those trucks are like decked out, aren't they?
hell yeah. Some are
They
dope.
have like fucking beds and all that shit, right? Or
yeah,
something
hell
like
yeah,
that?
yeah, because they pull over and sleep in them.
Yeah.
My grandpa,
Anytime I've ever gotten mad at somebody, and done anything that outrageous, I've regretted the fuck out of it.
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
good.
Oh, everyone does. Everyone
So-
does.
some
Because
of
you don't
those-
want to.
Yeah, some of those trucks are dope because
They're-
they sleep in them, and then a lot of times, if depend on the route, right? I have my black belt in trucking, so
Mm-hmm.
anytime they depend on the route, they have a partner. So then they take turns. So one sleeps in the back.
Oh
while
really?
he's driving. Yeah.
Oh, I thought they just did that shit all
That's
solo.
a hard. It's
Depends.
a hard
A lot of them
job.
have partners.
But they
yeah.
make good money, right?
Sorta. It's a hard
Sort
life,
of.
man.
Yeah.
It's
That's
fucking
a
hard.
tough.
Well, my
that's
grandpa
tough
was a
life.
businessman because he was working for this trucking company for years, and then saved up enough money and bought his own truck. And
So
then
when you
bought
buy your
another
own truck,
and then
yeah.
bought another truck. And then he had his own business.
So some of those cats are like renting that truck specifically.
My grandpa bought his, but usually you're working for a company that provides the truck, and you're just doing.
Oh, got it.
so you're working for the man.
You got to
Yeah.
have those trucks on the road all day long. You got to.
And they have to have shit by
The
a certain
margins.
time.
The margins are very small.
Oh, dude, my uncle now, Charlie. Shout out to Charlie.
Yeah.
You know, close uncle I've ever had. We grew up with him. He was the best, but truck driver. You know, military, same as my grandpa, military. Then went into truck driving. You know, even now to this day, he's a truck driver right now. He does the same route. I think it's from Denver to somewhere in Missouri, then through Kansas City and back.
Yeah.
3 times a week, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's
2,
not good
3
for your
times a
body.
week.
Yeah,
No, his back's all fucked. Like,
Oh, yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
it's a beast.
Sitting
man.
down like
and just
that
driving
is
the whole
not good.
time.
Yeah. That's
But you know who listens to the podcast? Shout out to Charlie. Him. 'Cause
does?
they're on
Oh,
the
they
road,
all do.
They're on, dude, they're on the road nonstop.
That's right.
What else?
So they
Yeah.
listen
What else?
to
Are
like,
fucking?
you don't listen to so much music.
Yeah.
So they listen to a lot of podcasts.
Not for
That's
me,
a
man.
fucking
A lot of books
life.
on
That's
tape.
a life.
Coming back from Florida, you got to take 2 planes because you go Fort Meyer
Yeah.
to Denver. By the time I'm off that plane,
God, dude. Wait, but
Especially at the layover.
was the mask mandate lifted? But when you're flying,
lifted.
Lifted.
I think it's
Lifted.
funny when you see videos like, again, if you look at social media is upset and we need where's your mask? Why are you so mad? But then also they act like, you know, everybody's against it. Have you seen the videos of when they announce mid-air mask mandates lifted?
Yes.
The stewardess, the fucking
Yes.
yay, throwing them in the air and
yeah.
shit.
Oh shit.
Why?
It's
Because
nuts.
why?
I didn't-
Because I want to cover my face all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I feel so claustrophobic. For 2 years, I've been claustrophobic.
I
know
used
they-
to go
you know
just
they
get
said,
venti coffee, and you know they'd be like, "Sir, you gotta be drinking." I'm like, "No doubt."
I got called out
Yeah.
for that. This guy goes, "Sir, I know what you're doing."
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
Well, for LA, they were like, you still got to wear masks. They even told us as we were before, like as we're getting ready to land, they're like, okay, we're headed to
How much sense-
LAX.
how cra-
but what's
such a power trip.
But no one fucking does it.
That's what I
Right,
heard.
no-
I
no
heard,
one-
I heard no one puts up.
No,
like,
no one
walk around the
no
airport.
one-
And no
yeah.
one's wearing it.
I didn't.
Even
No
though
one
they
was
made a
wearing it.
mandate.
No one was fucking wearing it.
And that's how it
Well, I
should
mean, there were
always have
people
been.
that were.
Sure.
But it's like, but it's your choice.
Do your thing.
But it's your
if
choice.
you're that worried, I get. I don't judge you. If you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
come in a Hamzat suit, fucking wear that.
Yeah, wear
I
it.
don't care.
Yeah.
But don't force everybody to do what
"Have you seen
want to
China? How what they're doing to the children?
What?
How they
it's
have
nuts.
them in complete covered in suits with goggles and masks.
And they take them away from their parents. If
I
they show positive?
don't. I just don't get it. I don't understand. I'm trying to like understand like how the fuck it like. How is that logical? Like I'm just trying to understand.
It's what happens when government has all the power over you, all the power.
I mean, that's what it leads
like
to.
I get COVID has fucked some people up, but also like majority of people it hasn't fucked up.
But China
You know what
wants
I mean?
to be like an example. They want 0 cases.
But I mean,
COVID's something now with the variants. It's like the flu. We're gonna live with it. People.
That's what I'm saying. That's like,
around.
what are you trying?
COVID wants to be an example.
Yeah.
Of 0 cases. So they think by doing these horrendous lockdowns, which we know for a fact doesn't work, do all this crazy shit.
Yeah.
That they can get there, and they're just ruining.
But
See,
this is the most insidious part about China. You have a social credit score. If you want to get a loan, if you want to get an apartment or whatever, if you have been, they track your phone. If you are friends with or have spent time with somebody who has a low credit score, you may not get that loan. You may not get that apartment. So what they do
just because you hung out with someone that got a low,
yeah,
that means
low credit score.
If that
This is
would, I would
mass
never get a
psychosis.
house. My friends are horrible credit.
all terrible
Horrible.
credit, all mass psychosis. What
Yeah.
happens is that's how you instill through technologies, through someone's phone. That's how you instill total obedience. It's called totalitarianism.
Yeah.
Called control over the total person.
But here's what's crazy.
That's
They're so they obviously they're super disciplined and obedient. There's so many people in China. If they just revolted, let's say 10% revolt, they couldn't do shit. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
So if they went, hold up, this ain't right. They're taking our kids, killing the animals. We can't leave the house. If 20% was like, fuck this noise. The law of revolution starts now. They start playing fucking Rage Against the Machine and fucking storm everything. China couldn't do anything, dude. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
But they know that they have that power and that's fair.
Tiananmen Square was.
So they're putting their kids in like full on.
They're taking them away from, sir, they're taking them away from their parents. They take them somewhere else.
Well,
There's also husbands
Just
and
to
wives.
try to get 0
they show
cases?
them, grabbing them, pulling them, and the wife's begging them not to take them. It's nutsos, dude.
That's fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
That's what governments do. That's why.
That's the extreme.
Yeah, that's
but it
the
happens.
It would never happen
Extreme.
here.
But it happens.
It would never happen here.
Well,
in
don't say
America.
never. It happens 1 inch at a time. It happens
Yeah,
1
you give
millimeter.
them a inch, they take a mile, and then they'll never.
No, it couldn't
Then
happen.
you'll never get the power back.
Yeah.
You will never get the power back. Once you give it to them, you're never getting it back.
That would be tough to happen here.
We have too many
You got
guns. We have too many guns.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got too many people that are like.
I don't think
I was
so.
like the amount of guns that are out there that people have. Like
It's-
that could never happen.
The military, the cops. There's no way.
It's the dark side of technology, though. And
Yeah, the worst.
You can force people to do.
Oh, speaking
things
of,
they don't
dude.
agree
Yeah, no doubt, dude. Sweet Invisalign, by the way. You're rocking them again, which I appreciate.
He's almost done. He's almost done.
How many
got a
more?
couple
He's almost
more
done.
trays, sir.
Yeah.
How many more,
I've
Daddy? How many
I've
more?
got exactly 7 more trays.
So wait, it's
So
different
is that
trays
7
of this
weeks?
shit.
70 days.
Oh, well, that's forever. So we have 70 more days of this nonsense.
Well, that's 2 months and
Hey,
10 days.
and you know your teeth look.
That's
Hey,
no.
hey, the bottom. I don't know why you can't put a little
What?
teeth whitener in there too.
I know.
Not great, dude.
Oh, come on, dude.
Better than mine. I'll give. Not great.
Those are straight as fuck,
They're
dude.
getting better. I'll give you that. They're getting better.
70 days,
Am I
bro.
jealous? Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Does it hurt?
Oh, you got a whole situation in your mouth.
First of all, and I made a promise to my girl I'd get this done. With the special dropping on Thursday on Thick Boy YouTube, Thursday morning, you'll see me announce it on Rogan to blast that bitch out. And then I come back home from Austin for a day and a half. Then I go to New York, which I won't be here next week. You guys are going to hold down the fort.
hold down
Definitely
the
get
fort.
someone in my seat to carry the show. But to get
Whoa.
ratings. No, I'm just kidding. No, you guys are great. No, you guys,
Whoa.
no, Theo, can you do it? No, just kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
But so I'll be in New York all next week, right? And then I go to Charlotte on tour. I'm there May 5th through the 7th. Comedy Zone. Get your tickets, thickboy.com. But the thing is when I get back and I can finally chill out,
Yeah.
I'm getting my cavities fixed.
You are?
Are you gonna get it done?
And I have such anxiety about it, but I'm going to go to your guy. I'll tell you who I'm not going to. The guy who cleaned my teeth and fixed the first cavity.
Okay.
Did you feel it?
He had the touch of Charles Manson.
Yeah, you're gonna
It
go-
was
Yeah.
so
You don't want to
intense.
feel it.
Dr.
And,
Shabs.
and you know what he told? But I knew it was a problem. He goes, you used to be fighter, right? I'm like, yeah. He goes, oh, you get this easy. I'm like, no, bitch. No. What? What's fighting have to do with you fixing my teeth?
That's a
He
different.
was-
Yeah, that's a
he was-
different
hold on,
animal.
he
Root
was-
pain?
you got-
Root pain?
yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
You got
was-
needles in your mouth, bro.
He was
Yeah.
so harsh, dude. He was not gentle.
Dude.
There was no lube.
There's no like the signal that goes from your root in your mouth to
Kill
your
me.
brain.
To your
Oh,
brain.
kill me.
It's not a long way to go.
Yeah.
But I would even be down for like laughing gas or whatever. Just-
No, you'll go Dr. Shavs, who's been doing it forever,
Mm-hmm.
and if anybody can keep you pain free, that motherfucker
what
does.
ethnicity
And he's
is-
fast.
what ethnicity?
He is from Argentina or Chile. He's American.
Oh, got it.
One of us.
Yeah.
One of us. You love
He
him.
can. Yeah. Thank
Yeah, you don't want that fucking pain.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get back in my schedule. I'm hoping it's
John Shavs,
Mm-hmm.
and he's in Woodland Hills.
How many
But
you
he's
got?
Awesome.
3.
3 cavities.
But it's top, bottom, the molars back there where Daddy likes to eat the sweets, and then one up here.
Yep.
Like we have donuts because we have a photo shoot out this for Thick Boy, the
Yep.
merch that drops tomorrow at 9 a.m. So we're doing a photo shoot with the donuts. Actually, I'll try it. I forgot. I put it in. I'm
Why
like,
does
this
sugar?
is why I
Why
don't-
does candy do that to you though?
sugar? Because cavities, right?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I don't think so.
I can't eat any sugar. No sugar. No sugar. Just
Hurts.
It like
The
annoys
worst
it like
thing in the
annoys
world.
your
Oh my-
fucking
oh,
teeth really bad.
what?
So the only
That's-
foods you can take is like you can eat the meat that
like
you
regular.
eat, like yeah.
That's the thing. That's why I only eat meat.
Certain foods, there's some that
It hurts. Sugar hurts so bad, dude. But that's also why I'm losing weight because I'm being
Yeah.
able to eat sugar. So it's kind of this double.
That's how I always know. That's how I always know I have a cavity if I eat
Sugar.
like something
Me
sweet.
too, me too.
And it just fucking.
And I used to
hurts.
eat sweets all the time, and now I haven't had it. When did we do Tough Mudder? I mean,
Now,
4
let
or
me
5
ask you
months.
this.
That was that donut's the first time that fucking rang it
Let
up.
me ask you this: how
Yeah.
deep is that cavity? That's going deep right now. You've been.
Well, he's
you've been-
probably
no,
he's probably
no.
in a good spot to where you don't have to get a root canal.
No,
right?
I don't. When I was at
Okay.
the dentist, here's my other thing. Clearly a money hustle, because you're eating them this side.
Yeah.
You could have just done this side and fixed them.
Yeah.
Because why don't you come back in a few days? Bro, I'm here now. You're never getting me back. You're never, and that's what my girl goes, you have to do it today. To get him in there was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't want to be here. Just knock it out. And they're like, oh, so he fixed your one, so you see how we work. Let's schedule another appointment. Clearly a money play.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Like, why not just knock it all out?
Yeah.
See,
But-
yeah,
but-
mine knock them all out.
They did it, and they were like, you have 2 small cavities back there, really small. And then I was like, oh, can't I just get a better toothpaste that's going to fix them? He's like, they're past that point.
Yeah.
But they're not bad. But if you don't fix them, they're going to
You got to drill. You got to
Yeah,
drill the
you
decay
get the-
out. Oh, that's gonna be. Fun.
I've had a root canal and shit.
I heard that's
Actually, I didn't feel it at all.
why you were under.
No, they didn't put me under, but they gave me like the numbing shit.
So-
I didn't
so
feel. I felt
doc-
nothing. Whenever I get a cavity filled, I feel that bitch. That shit hurts.
Oh yeah, Dr. Shav. What he'll do is like what he
Dr.
does.
Shav?
Is, yeah, Shavs.
Shavs.
Chaves. What he'll do, I'll make a call. I'll set it up.
Yeah.
He will numb your gum before he shoots.
Before it
you don't
does
even
the
feel
shot,
the needle.
That's
to me-
the best.
dude. That's a big deal. And
That's
just
the
be like,
best.
It's also
'Cause they
2000.
rub that shit on
works
there.
Yeah, that's what I
fast.
need.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fast.
dude, it's also 2022. Do your tools have to look like medieval execution?
Yeah, they do.
Do they have to be steel?
It's
and
tough,
it comes out on
dude.
a steel card.
Still manual.
And there's fucking all this crazy shit.
Still a
that's going
manual
out.
process, dude. Still a manual process.
Yeah. But some of those dentists are pretty quick with it, man. If you got a
I
good
hope your
guy,
guy's good,
then
dude.
they're pretty fucking quick with it.
Nah, he's the best.
You promise, or is he a buddy and you just like him?
No, I mean he's been doing it. He's got such a huge client. Here's the other thing: he doesn't need the money. He makes money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so what happens is he'll do just as much as you need. Like he'll be like, nah, I wouldn't do this right now.
Just fix the cavity.
Like yeah.
Oh,
he's like-
got it, yeah.
You know he doesn't.
Not a
like,
hustle.
I've accepted my teeth.
you
are
go to
crooked.
certain dentists, they'll recommend 50 different
Oh,
things.
for sure. It's a hustle.
He goes. He's like, no, hold on. You don't need to. We're gonna just do this.
Yeah.
It like literally just enough.
He didn't do your Invisaligns, no?
Yeah, he did.
That's a different.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
Same
'cause
guy.
They gotta take the mold, right?
Because the first time I
And then
did it,
the
I didn't
mold.
pay attention, and I didn't see. Yeah, they don't do a mold anymore. Artificial intelligence does a laser. They just stick a camera. in
Oh,
your mouth,
shit.
Oh, yeah, they take a bunch of pictures.
and then they just
Not
figure
even.
it out.
They just go like this. It just-
Oh, and they create. Yeah.
and then they come back with it. Now to get my teeth normal would be 3.5 years with steel braces.
Yeah.
This
That'd be
instead is
so
like
awesome.
this is less than 6
Does
months.
this hurt though?
No.
You don't feel it at all? Because it's like it's basically like shifting your teeth, right?
Over time, right? Just tighter.
Yeah. And they have
That-
different levels for this shit.
And that works faster than steel braces.
I feel like
much
braces are.
so much faster. Like so much faster.
But isn't the
God
accuracy
for
of the
kids.
braces like better? Like it'll fix them.
Nope.
Like make it.
No,
You sure?
This is artificial intelligence now. This is the only way to go.
Man, if you're a parent and your kid's in high school, man, especially now, you have metal braces. Like, dude, you're getting lit up. But now you could just rock those Invisaligns.
That's right. That's my daughter. She's 14. And
She has
they're talking
Invisalign?
about it. That's what she'll do if she has to do it.
My brother,
She'll do just do the braces.
dude, my brother Jay had braces for his teeth were so fucked up. Fuck, dude, from like 4th grade to 12th grade.
Sucks.
I mean, he got roasted for it all the time.
Oh yeah.
course.
Roasted. Oh, and then his vision was bad, so he had glasses.
Oh.
So no wonder he got in fights all the time.
Yeah.
Because they'd pick
That's
him
why Jay's
all
such
the
a
time.
fucking beast.
Dude, how fucking Chin? How about Chin? We're doing the shop show. I have Luke Thomas on, one of my favorite people, and I'm signing off, and Chin goes, the team did something for you. I'm like, wait, what? What's happening? And he plays this video of my favorite people in my life, of comics, people in the MMA game, congratulating me on the special that drops Thursday.
That was Chin.
Chin, you did that?
Chin's the best.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. You Chin.
Chin
you.
Yi, dude.
Dude, when I say I cried,
Yeah.
I cried.
Oh,
I'm
he
talking
was balling.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I came in.
Hard.
I came
You
in.
came in
and I go, what's
super
wrong?
hot
I go, what's
and
wrong
serious.
with you? What's happening?
Oh, I was.
Oh, I thought you rubbed your eye or something.
No, I'm talking snot bubbles. Hard.
Well, your face
little-
was this swollen
And red.
and your eyes were like hell red. I was like, what happened here? What is he? I thought
couldn't
you were
s-
having an allergic reaction.
I couldn't stop crying.
And you were gritting
it's-
your teeth.
It's my favorite people in my life. You two, Theo, Chris, Eric, John Anik, Schultze, Chael Sonnen.
Oh, shit.
I mean, everybody.
That's great.
And then,
Jen,
dude,
good
my dad,
Thanks, bro.
my dad, Jay, my girl and the kids.
Wow.
And this is what's funny. I was crying, and so I didn't want to make a joke about it. But my dad goes, "This is the first of many." It's my second in there.
Shout out to your dad.
And the first one on Showtime, Papa. And here's the problem. Here's the problem. Is after I get done shooting my special, you didn't come to the taping, which is fine. I get it. You didn't know what you're signing up for. And then you come out the next week. And what'd you say to me? How'd your speech go? So
He said first of many.
Yeah, my parents would do
he
that.
goes, "We're so proud of you, first of many." And then, even though I'm crying my eyes out, in my head I went, wrong. And I should light him up, but I'm gonna. I just hope he
Mama
gets-
Shab? Did Mama Shab?
No, Mama Monet didn't get in there,
She didn't get in there?
but Jay did. Which is to have Jay make a video. Jay hates being. He's so awkward.
I know, right?
But I started crying.
Hello.
It's Jay, dude. He goes, "Hey," and then he's like, "Being on tour with you, it's been so." I'm like, "Ah, fuck, dude."
Yeah.
And then Tiger saying, "Good luck on the special, Papa,"
amazing.
and Boston saying it, like, "Fuck."
That's amazing.
Oh, it got me.
bet
Oh,
it
it got me,
I
man.
bet it did, man.
Yeah, all my guys seeing how proud they are. Oof, 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 oof.
Pretty cool.
Tough, man.
That was all Chin.
All Chin.
It's not all me, but
Chin, you coordinated it, or-
yeah, but it's not all
What
me.
is it? Is that the
they
word
all
I'm
were.
looking for?
Well, you didn't do all the
Participated.
videos, Chin, but I mean, I'm just saying that you did
Yeah,
put it together.
but the fact that
It's a
you
big
put,
deal.
It was the effort is
the effort, the
nuts.
master,
I
the plan
appreciate
you
it,
came
Chin.
up with.
I did
You
not.
got it, man.
And I did it for free. I didn't even.
I know, yeah,
Yeah, you didn't
none of
ask
us
me.
charged.
I waived my appearance fee.
Of
Yeah,
course,
none of us
Chris
charged.
is on there saying all great things. Then he's like, "Congratulations," which is also the name of my podcast.
Yeah, he did his own little promo.
God, dog.
Yeah,
You got me.
I was crying too, man. Like, it's kind of crazy to watch that stuff.
So was Casey.
yeah, we're all crying.
Yeah, we're all in there.
This is an
crying like a
emotional
bunch of
thing, yeah.
Bitches.
Yeah.
Well,
What can
Yeah.
you do?
it's hard.
But it's also
fucking
there's
hard.
a lot of it's not even pressure because you can't do anything about it. So when you shoot a special, you put any creative material out, it's like, here you go, judge me. Your fans are gonna dig it, and then the rest of people just, here he goes, judge
But
me.
it's also
Yeah.
hard.
So
It's hard to come up with an hour. It's hard to come up with a half hour. It's hard to do stand up. It's hard to keep.
Stand-up's
it's
just fucking
hard to
hard in
shoot a
general.
special and then also have a good one, and then also it's edited right and looks how you want it to look, and then on top of that,
Well, social media is really
try-
nice, at least.
Yeah, which I don't partake in. I don't subscribe to it, but it's also like, it's hard enough if it's on Netflix or HBO or Showtime or Amazon or Comedy Central, and I decided to go the hardest route and not go that route, which I could have. That'd been the easy way to do it, and have my team shoot and have it look exactly how I want to look, and then bank on not hiring a publicist and me just doing it literally all myself and paying for billboards and all this shit, dude. So it's like, hopefully it works out. Like, what can you do?
Speaking of which, you're going to be producing my special May 19th.
Oh, wait, before you talk
Bri.
about your special
Bri.
that's not recorded yet, because my week, though, right? Because my actual special
I'm just saying.
drops this
You've been
Thursday
talking about it a lot.
on Thick Boy YouTube. Chin, give him the sizzler.
Do I have the Sizzler?
Sizzler.
Yeah, they're going to send it to you.
Okay, so as soon as they send it to me, I'll show it.
Sizzler like the restaurant.
That was an infomercial, and that's fine.
So then we're coming back and we just watch the sizzle. And we're back.
Does Casey have it or who?
hold on.
Mike has
Hold
it.
on. Say it again.
And we're back.
Sorry, hold on, guys.
You're crying? I mean, it's good, but
Does
Jesus
Brian got a
Christ,
tear?
dude. Man,
I think
crying.
Brian has a little tear.
You're
Yeah.
so proud.
Got a little tear.
This baby bird.
You just see a
grew some
huge
wings.
boner.
Just your whole genes.
Sorry,
just
dude, I
go
get
rat.
turned
Why'd you have to
Watch.
get into boner?
I don't know.
You
I
could have
gotta
just
take
left
it
it at
there, man.
tear.
I get a boner when I watch. All right, well,
intense,
listen. Brennan Special.
It's out, man.
That was the Brennan Special section.
Yep. There
Come
you go.
see me at Wise Guys.
Right, of course, Brian makes it about himself.
Excuse me.
Keep going.
All I did was
Keep going, Brian. Keep going.
my date.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Oh, Chappelle, how was Austin? You at the
Austin was
Moon
great.
Tower.
Yeah,
You
I had a
fun?
good time at Moon Tower. Yeah, I did quite a few shows. My favorite spot, that creek in the cave.
People love it.
Yeah, it's a really cool room. There's I don't know. There's just a dope energy with doing shows in Austin. Couldn't live there. I could not live there.
No.
I don't like muggy.
When you go in
I
there,
can't
you
do
always think
muggy.
that, right?
Yeah.
When you go in there, like, could I live here? Because so many of our friends live there. And as soon as I touch on, like, yeah, it's on my mind the entire time. I'm like, could I live here?
No, I couldn't. I couldn't.
think so.
And that 6th Street is just fucking, because I had to walk 6th Street a lot
It gives you
to get to the shows, and it was just so fucking
Gives you
aggressive.
anxiety.
Oh my god, especially me because I don't drink. So I'm like,
You and I are the same, man. I don't like that shit either.
oh gosh, I don't like to like hang much or whatever. Like I'll talk to people.
Yeah, we're
but-
not really festival guys.
Yeah. I just don't like to hang
No,
much.
me
You know,
neither.
like.
I'm all
but
set.
it was cool, like doing the shows and stuff like that.
You've done
A lot of-
festivals before, though, right?
I did
JFL?
JFL New Faces.
But
yeah,
not- but
I was the last one they
Outside
did
that,
him.
but outside that, no other festivals.
Comedy Central Clusterfest,
Where was the JFL? The one in
Montreal.
Montreal.
I ran into you there,
That's right.
He does not remember.
bruh.
How many
Well,
years-
wait a minute. But you just said that was the.
The last time they had it
That was the
there
last
was
time.
2019.
Oh yeah, they didn't have it.
They didn't have it
Because the
because
pandemic. It's
pandemic.
back this year, though.
But it's back this year. Yeah.
I think Vancouver and Montreal.
Oh, they're doing
I
Vancouver.
think so, both.
Oh wow.
It was a good time when I was younger to do that.
Yeah. I had a good time with that stuff. You know, I
like
like it.
Montreal.
Yeah, it's fun,
Yeah.
man. It's good stuff.
Let's take a little break from chatting with Chappelle and the Rinks, because you know what, guys? I love this company. You guys know this. It's how I got started on my biking journey. It started with me in a Peloton out of my garage. I love Peloton. My name on there is Thick Boy Prez. You can find me on there. Your boy was putting in work. And I went, what if I went this and took this to the real world and brought it to the road? And then I started Thick Boy Bike Club. So I'm forever grateful for Peloton. I'm telling you, man, it's so much fun. You can do it from the comfort of your freaking home, man. They have new classes, new music, new ways to keep your workouts fun, motivating. It's my favorite thing about Peloton because it's was never the same workout. There's always something new playlists. I would do a 20-minute class, a 30-minute class, a 45-minute class, 10 minutes, and I would bust my booty on it and get such a good sweat. And now they have even more. The Peloton Plus, dude, they have boxing. That's right, they have boxing, and there's no gloves needed. It's from the same great instructors that are running your biking classes. And it's a great workout. They're working on fundamentals. You're throwing fun combos. Overall, it's fun. You're burning calories. Again, one of my favorite things about Peloton is the music. Peloton's adding fun new artist series classes. All right. So whatever you're into, pop, rock, hip hop, EDM, they have over 100 artist series to choose from. So you can find your favorite music. And then you're just grinding. You're not even thinking about all the calories you're burning, the sweat and climbing the hill or whatever you're doing, because it's great music, man. It's easier to stick to your goals when your workouts are fun and interesting, and that's why I love Peloton, all right? Peloton has a workout every day for every schedule, whatever it is. Long days, you got 30 minutes of stretch, they got 20 minutes of cardio, do a quick 15-minute total body class before you get to work. You got 15 minutes, daddy. Come on. Stay motivated while having fun with bike workouts, yoga, meditation, dance, cardio, and boxing, and more, man. Visit onepeloton.com to learn more. That's onepeloton.com, onepeloton.com. See you out there. Before we get back to the program, one more little ad for you guys. Today's Finding the Kid is brought to you by Real Ketones. And honestly, guys, you know, we do a lot of reads on here, but honestly, it's one of the most incredible things I've used. You know, I was the keto kid for quite some time. I'm the carnivore kid, all right? So when you talk about health, all right, and you want to feel your best, I recommend, you know, being on a diet, and keto worked for me, all right? And keto, it can be tricky, man, to fall out of ketosis and all that stuff. You're trying to stay in ketosis. But you listen, the goal of keto, it's pretty simple. The goal of keto is the production of ketones. You want your body to burn fat, not carbs, not sugar. You want to burn fats, all right, which happens naturally in the liver. That's what gives you more energy. It burns fat, increases focus, makes you feel good overall. All right. But it's tough to do if you're just on a diet, man. It's really tough to do. But the real ketones make it so much easier. They automatically put you in ketosis. So you don't have to deal with all that stuff. And it takes out all the guesswork. They got you, man. It's absolutely incredible. You know, it's just, it really works. Whatever your goals are, energy, weight loss, all right, on any diet, hydration, ketosis, and whether you're keto or not, that's the thing. You don't even have to be keto. Real ketones and BHB needs to be part of your daily routine. Take it from your thick friend up here. I recommend the Shift, all right? Whether you're keto or not, this is the best product to try to feel your best 100% of the time. It comes in 5 delicious flavors, all right? My favorite's the dark, I think it's black cherry. It's fantastic. It's delicious. Take it from your boy here, man. If you're trying to stay on a diet, trying to lose weight, just overall feel good. You can be a thick boy, but be a healthy, thick boy. Have energy. Stay on a diet. This is going to help you out, man. Get it right now at realketones.com. Use the promo code SHAB, S-C-H-A-B, for 10% off. If you don't love this product, they give you your money back. That's how sure we are you're going to love it. And you're going to be in great shape. You're going to feel good. You have energy. All right. That's realketones.com/SHAB. Use promo code SHAB, S-C-H-A-B, for 10% off. That's realketones.com/SHAB.
It was, but those shows, like, yeah, the energy of those crowds, man. You know, I think there was probably one show that I was like, bleh.
But the rest were great.
Yeah, they were just good shows. And performing at that, there's this other spot that Gary Clark Jr., I guess, is like co-owner or something like that of, called Antone's. It's like kind of like a.
Oh, that's a good place.
Rogan does it there too. He used to do shows out there, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like a little, like a smaller rock venue.
Yeah,
That's cool.
but it's actually dope.
Is it cool?
Oh yeah, it was electric.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I liked it a lot.
I've heard some. I've gone there a couple times.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But Austin itself,
The crowds are great.
crowds are amazing. But I just don't know.
But
I can't connect with it.
But I think too, Chappelle, like when you talk about living there, like could you live there? I also think if you judge it based off 6th Street and doing a festival, it's tough. It's like if you came to LA and you went to Sunset, and like, I can't live here. I couldn't either if I came to Sunset. But if I start exploring, and you know, if you go to Lake Travis and Lake Austin, and you're outside of there,
That's fair.
you're talking
But
about a
I used to
vibe.
live in Texas.
But not Austin.
I lived in Dallas. Yeah,
Different animal.
But yeah, different. But I guess just for me, it's just the weather.
Yeah, it's hot.
I just couldn't get
No,
down with the weather.
it's
and it reminds
crazy
me
hot.
And it reminds me too much of like home. And I left home to like
Mesa.
You know, yeah, to
get away
not
from it.
Mesa itself, but just
Phoenix.
With Phoenix itself, just to like. I'm like, man, I worked my ass off to get out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like
It's too
I don't know,
hot. It's simply too hot.
Yeah, and there's just a lot of things about it that remind me of home.
Starting now until
And not to
September,
disrespect
too
it.
much.
What'd you say?
Starting now until September, it's too hot.
Too
I mean,
hot.
I've never actually experienced that kind of hot. because
Doesn't
it's also
Nashville get
humid.
hot too?
This is
Nashville
humid
gets
like
hot.
beyond. Like I just man.
No, I mean, no, listen, nowhere's been hotter on this fucking planet than we're in Oklahoma City that time.
Oh, bro. In
my-
June?
same area.
Oh my.
I didn't
Same
know it got
area.
that hot.
Oh.
You know, on planet
And
Earth.
Mark Harley's just running 3 miles in the fucking
Savage. I was like, what? He's like, well, I'll meet you back at the hotel. And
Dude,
running
straight up.
shirt
And it's
off,
June, and it's like
dripping sweat.
For a guy that big that he can run that far is crazy.
Beast.
oh, it's insane.
Fucking nuts.
Like he ran through, and we just got done eating.
He's savage.
We ate at that seafood joint.
yeah, across the street from
Yeah.
Bricktown.
his
and
hair
Mark-
is where his,
and Mark
secret-
can
his
eat.
power comes
Mark can
from.
eat,
If you cut
yeah.
his hair off, he would get really skinny. But
Right.
it's a Samson
Achilles
effect.
heel.
I know. I want to see him with short hair
I scare him with shears.
because obviously it used to be that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was a bit of a pompadour.
A pompadour.
Yeah.
What is
he
a
had it all-
pompadour?
He had it all like up,
Bunned up.
like
No, he
this.
used to have
Bunned
like straight up short hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he was a substitute teacher, and he couldn't have long hair, so
Really?
he had short hair.
Isn't that funny? He was a substitute teacher.
Yeah, and a tutor. He'd go door
Yeah,
to
he would
door.
tutor, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mark's wicked smart.
Wow.
He's
Wicked smart.
insanely smart.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
Catches a lot of people off guard too. We were like, oh wow, he's actually really
yeah, he's a
intelligent.
wild boy, dude.
Tutor.
Yeah, used to be a tutor.
Hey, can we watch your sizzle now?
Sure,
Is that cool?
Hit it.
Go ahead.
All right. Mike just said over.
So that was a fake. We're back then. Or we're gonna keep that. We're back.
we should keep it as real as always.
Have it ready to go.
Guys, I always say keep it real.
Yo, I'm the only person in my house who don't speak Spanish. My white friends never dated a Latino before. I go, dude, just fucking learn Spanish. Put a little effort in and learn Spanish. How hard can it be? I'm all, bitch, I am 38. I struggle with English at times.
You know I had to do it big. Like my women, like my checks, so make sure that it's there. Keep it real and make them stand out like comedian.
One of the boys goes, dude, pop it. Deal with a Latina, bro. You know why? Because they're fun and they're spicy. You know what spicy means? They're assholes. That's what that means. I decided to go on a keto diet. If you know what keto is a diet where you can't eat Mexican food. That's the diet. Mama, what are you doing? I know you know. I'm on keto. Cabron, look. Ketos. It's keto, bitch. What are you gonna eat? Bean cheese, bean cheese, bean cheese, bean cheese. I'm just gonna carb load year round. We're all gonna be built like armadillos. The other thing you should know about dating a Mexican, nobody told me this. There's gonna be flaming hot Cheetos all over your house.
Going in a flaming hot
God,
Cheeto.
I've seen that
great.
fucking sizzle
Dope.
3
Too
times.
many times.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I can't wait to now.
Isn't it crazy watching yourself?
Nothing worse.
I
And
cannot.
that's the other shitty part about doing your own special. You got to edit all that shit with the team. You got to sit through the edits and
Yeah.
shit. Oh,
I actually have need to see a therapist. If I went to a psychiatrist, which I wouldn't,
should.
I would say,
Why wouldn't you?
Why can't I? I'm kidding. I mean, I would, but I would say I can't figure out why I am almost physically unable to
Watch yourself?
watch myself, promote.
I think most
or do
people
anything.
are-
I hate it
You
so
had
much.
you had to for your.
No, you have to. It's
And
part of
I
the gig.
hate it.
Yeah, I don't.
I
But
will,
You know what kind of narcissist you have to be to enjoy. Like, even if I was in Batman, I wouldn't like bring my family. Like, let's watch this.
Some
for
But it's
2
different
hours.
because you're critiquing yourself or trying to like navigate what fits best. So I think it's different. Like
For stand-up?
for stand up. Whereas like Batman, I wouldn't have my fucking. I don't know if I could sit through and watch me.
Well,
do
that
fucking
what's his
Batman,
name?
you know?
Patterson.
Robert
Patterson.
Pattinson?
He showed up at some movie theater in Burbank and sat down and watched it.
No shit.
Which, as a fan, I'm like, holy shit, it's Batman. But also, what are you doing? What's he? I guess
That's probably the way he wanted
just
to
to
watch
get
it.
the vibe of the.
yeah.
He might be like, oh, let's see what people like.
A lot of people, most people do that actually, believe it or not. Most actors will go to a movie theater and watch the movie because a lot of times you get invited to the premiere, but if you couldn't make the premiere for whatever reason,
Yeah.
you're going to go see it in the
The
movie.
premiere is probably a different watch too. Whereas like if he's just watching it with just
And maybe he didn't see the cut, like the final cut. So he's like, yeah, let's see what
Yes.
they did with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I get it.
I told you
I
that
take back what I said.
there are a lot of examples, like Frank Grillo was saying when he did Minority Report. This is so long ago, but he was like
Well, that's forever ago, right?
37.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
was
Tom Cruise in Minority Report.
this was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But it was his first big thing.
I get that.
It's like a big job, right? We were like, and I mean, I remember him saying, "Dude, I'm working with Tom Cruise." I go, "You are?" He goes, "Yeah, I've got all these, And it was such a big deal, and I was like, "Dude, you've arrived. This is it. This is it." And you get to the movie theater. Nobody tells you anything, okay? And then you go like this.
With that, as far as cutting it.
I went to see my boy.
Yeah.
I was so excited, right? And he saw the way they cut the movie, and he goes, it like about 10 minutes in the movie, or 15, he goes, I think he said, "Oh no." I wasn't with him, but
He's
he goes,
barely in it. He's not in it.
he's in a helmet, and you just see him lean over and go like this. And you go, "No, that's it." Now, Adrian Brody, same thing. When he was in the Thin Red Line, he brought his whole family.
Yeah.
And Adrian Brody, pretty established actor.
Yeah.
Terrence Malick never
Pianist?
told him he was cut out of the movie. He gets there and he's in, I think in one tiny scene. So
Well, that happened to
you
us.
think
Remember that
it's
time
gonna
we
be
went to
the
that
biggest
premiere with
thing.
you? And
Yeah.
your wife at the time were sitting there and you didn't know, and then
What was I?
remember that?
Oh yeah. That was the movie I
awkward.
was in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But we because you shot out for weeks.
I know.
And then we didn't know the edit.
Really?
There.
What was I in? One tiny scene where you see
with the
like
bar.
you see this
The back of you, and
Yeah.
you say something like, "Come on, man."
Yep.
That's it.
That's
it.
I'm in a suit.
See you later.
I'm in a
He's
suit.
had that for weeks.
Oh yeah, dude. Well,
I'm bragging about Brian.
but
I'm in a
then-
suit.
But then you get to
Eating
a point,
popcorn?
like in Joker. I said to Todd, I go, come over here for a sec. I go, I'm not gonna make it in this movie, huh? He was like, I mean,
You started laughing.
well, I could tell. I was
He
like,
said, "I'm not gonna-
this is not gonna fit. I was like, there's no, all the stuff I'm doing, this is not gonna fit. It's story wise, I've been doing it so long.
You just felt you knew.
I was like, I'm here for 5 days. It's not gonna,
Yeah.
It was interesting. It's fine, but that's why doing a film is always dicey.
Yeah, I mean, you
Unless
don't
you're
have
like
the
the
final-
lead.
Yeah, you don't have. I mean, yeah, unless you're Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, then it's like,
banking
oh,
on
then
you
you
selling the
fucking- yeah.
movie,
Yeah.
Then you know.
Then
I'm
you know
going
what's up.
I'm taking the family to the premiere.
And even then, you're going to be, if you're like in a big part of the movie, they might use takes and angles that just make you look
so fucking
Different.
bad.
different or
I went to
shitty.
the
or-
movies this weekend, and I only go to the movies now if it's a kids movie, which is kind of a shame. But I did. Thank God now because of the pandemic, they forced the movies to go to theater now first, but then it comes to on demand pretty fast. Thank God, as a
Yeah, the
parent
turnaround,
of two
yeah.
young kids, it's great.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. But we went to The Bad Guys. Mark Maron's the voice of the snake in it. Like,
wow.
he's the main. I
Wow.
mean, it's
Good for Mark.
him, and then I forget the lead guy who's the
Bad guy.
wolf on it. It's called The Bad Guys. It's good. And
A little cartoon movie.
it's cartoon.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay,
really
okay.
well done. It's like I also appreciate like Pixar. That's not a Pixar movie, but like Pixar and those other movies that will have references just for the parents because they know the
Yeah.
parents have to sit through it too.
Yeah.
So they kind of make it at least keep your attention.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was like, in my head, I'm thinking, if this is like a kiddie movie, I should just bring earplugs and listen to a fucking podcast or a book on
That's
tape.
what I do.
It's because I'm gonna sit there.
That's what I do. I put my earphone. I can't. No.
And it's
You
rare,
can't
like,
do it.
but it's even at my son at 6. It's rare he's gonna sit down and watch the whole thing. Like
He moves around.
Sonic,
gets up.
he'll be like, "Dad, I'm tired. Let's get." And I'm like, "He's like, yeah, I'm just sick of sitting down." Bad Guys, dude.
He was locked in.
It's a long movie too.
Good movie?
And I'm like, "Hey, dude, you good?" He's like, "Yeah, shh." I'm like, "Oh shit, all right."
Yeah. You like
All right,
Blue
Daddy.
Dog?
Good movie.
It's a good movie. He enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's fucking good. I enjoyed it.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What do you got,
right.
Chin?
All right.
What? Already?
Okay.
All right, have we not been going that
Yeah,
long?
but you know,
we
some
do it
days,
for a minute.
some days we just.
Is it hot in here, Chin?
Yeah, it's very.
That's
hot.
why I opened the door. Because it's, yeah.
I
for
know.
some
I know.
reason.
Outside, it's supposed to be like 93 today.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
surprised you're in a
It's getting
sweatshirt,
up.
Kat. You don't look at the weather.
I actually had to cover up. I got a tattoo. I'm working on my sleeve.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to get that
See?
covered.
Yeah.
Or you
Well-
don't show yet.
Nah.
Yeah. I want
I'll show when
I want
it's
to see
done.
the final product.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it. In
Yeah.
I think Kyle, or no, that's this Thursday. Kyle's going to see our boy Dan Smith.
Oh, he is. Oh, he's getting a tattoo.
Yeah, by
This will
Dan.
be his first one, huh?
Yeah, I wonder what he's going to get.
He gonna cry.
Oh, for sure.
Tattoos hurt.
They hurt so
yeah.
bad, yeah.
So bad.
I know. People that don't have tattoos and they ask me, I go, it hurts.
tats her.
I don't
Yeah,
know
fucking-
anybody who like. I've only really heard it. My brother's that kind of that way who enjoys the pain. But other than my brother, from girls I hear they enjoy it.
He
Like girls
enjoys
are like,
the pain?
I kind
I
of enjoyed
used
it.
to. Now I'm a baby. I don't know what it is. The first
Would you get
tattoo,
it done though, Kat? This last one?
This last one, I got on my arm, so it's like a whole
Okay.
sleeve.
She has a sleeve now, which
Yeah,
is crazy.
I have an outline of sleeve.
How
Right
long?
now.
this area
You
is
have the
pretty
outline.
sensitive.
They didn't
Yeah.
color it in.
They colored in the main piece, and now they need the background stuff.
But all the outlines.
Yeah, the
done?
outline's
Oh,
on
damn! You got the whole arm done. That's pretty dope.
The outlining is the worst part. Well, for me, at
Oh, I
least.
think the shading. Is.
the shading.
I love the
sucks.
shading.
Oh, the
God.
shading hurts.
shading's good for me.
How weird
Outline.
Is that? It's so weird that you like shading. But then, how long were you sitting down?
I'm
I
a
was
shading
sitting down
motherfucker.
about. I was there from 9 to 6 p.m. The stencil took about like an hour to put on.
Also,
properly.
do that before I get there. Though,
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm coming.
Well, no, like putting the stencil on.
Yeah. But you know when you get there and they're like, "What's up, man?"
Oh, yeah,
you got
they're
an
kinda,
appointment
like,
at
working on a
say
computer.
7 p.m. And like, yeah, let me just draw it up real quick. It's like, but yeah, I made this appointment months ago, right? So you could have had that done. So I'm not sitting here while you draw. You could have done that. So when I get here, we can start.
Some of the pros.
They
got it down,
never
though.
did. Dan was quick with
Hey,
it.
whatever
yeah.
happened to that guy who got in trouble for that killing that
He's
guy?
out.
Oh, shit, yeah.
He
is.
posted. He commented
What was his
on one of
name,
my
Daniel?
videos.
Daniel
he
Silva.
did.
Daniel Silva.
Yep.
One of the best
Dude,
actors
his work
of all
is
time.
a freaking
So wait, he was on a
amazing.
show.
But wait, so he got out?
Yeah, he was on that Ink Master.
Ink Master, that's what it was.
But yeah, I think he apparently got out because he's just posting dope work now.
It's so good.
He's
I mean,
so
it's
good.
insanely
he
good.
He did the Panther here.
Okay.
He's so talented.
Wow. Look
Yeah,
at
it's
that.
incredible.
So he's, I guess, whatever happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tricky case, right? Because he tells the guy he's drunk. The guy's like, I'm drunk. They fucking rock, paper, scissors. Who's going to drive?
Which
He drives.
friends do.
Yeah.
we do that
He
sometimes,
drives.
you know?
They get in a horrible accident. That guy dies. You know, obviously you have to take some responsibility. But if we both engage and
God, he's
we're
good,
both
though.
drunk, oh, he's so talented.
Dude, this is incredible.
His specialty is, you see how the eyes are a different color? Everything's black and white, but the eyes are colored. That's what he specializes in.
Makes it pop.
Yeah. I didn't do that with mine. I was like, nah, I don't want your specialty. Just do it black.
Yeah, he's so good.
Oh, he's young too.
Like right
man.
there.
Oh, look at that wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
See how
insane.
it's like all black and white, and then like just certain colors really stick out.
Amazing.
Yeah.
If he could just show the eyes.
So now wait, when he's doing that as I'm watching,
Yeah.
is that that's
That's
puncturing
freehand.
your skin?
Yeah.
That's puncturing your skin and putting the ink in the skin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's the
tattoo,
part
right?
that's painful.
Yeah. But depending on the tattoo artist, like Dan Smith's probably the best I've ever had, where it really didn't hurt.
Yeah,
Right.
Dan,
But then
some
also-
people are like heavy-handed. Some people are
Some
like
people are the
light-handed.
heaviest hand.
Yeah.
But then also, your body releases natural painkillers, endorphins,
yeah.
for like, I think it's 5 or 6 hours. Because I've had on this sleeve here with Freddie Negretti at Shamrock Social Club, where I'm sitting there for over 5 hours, and eventually your body goes, we're all out, Poppy. So it's going to start to hurt. And
Yeah.
it's horrible. Where you're like, you're so aggravated, but you want them to finish. You're like, dude, just hurry the fuck up. And then when they
how much
talk a
blood is
lot,
there?
you're
How
all,
much bleeding are you doing?
again, you're good for a
yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
And then because the body, it adapts to it and it slows everything down.
Then you
but
start
eventually your
start
body goes, all right, dude, we've had enough, daddy.
You're gonna bleed.
And then you're bleeding.
Some areas like bleed a lot, some don't. Like
my
this
buddy
one bled a
came
lot.
out with me and my mother. He had his entire back done, and he passed out at the fucking table.
Oh yeah,
He went like
Oh,
this.
if you don't
he went
eat,
like this.
If you don't eat, your body will just
Right
shut
there.
down.
He was out.
You're supposed to drink like orange juice or like,
something. If I
have food and like orange juice help you out. I had a guy come to my show and he's like, hey man, you were talking about pains of tattoos. He's like, you haven't felt shit. And he has like short shorts on. He goes, this, and he's covered from his fucking neck to his toes. And he's saying inside here. He's like,
Think about just
he's like,
pinching
I have my
that
neck
fucking-
done, my ribs, my sternum, my throat. He's like, there's not a pain in the world than here. And I went, but why would you do that? Nobody
Yeah.
sees it, dude. I guess you're a girl.
I
But
guess.
why would you do that? Unless you're in the Yakuza and they're going to chop your pinky off if you
Yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah.
Why did you do that, sir?
Yeah, that's
I just
a
kept
lot.
going, oh, I'd never do that. I'm never going to feel that.
I love that style of tattoo though.
You would get
The Japanese.
oh, it's so dope. But I would
like
never get the very top of my,
Oh, yeah.
inside of my
Bro,
thigh
think
done
about just
where my
pinching
nuts
there,
slap.
like barely pinch there.
But also,
and it fucking hurts.
But also, you gotta tie your nuts and root down. Because think of it, he needs the space. He needs room. So you're gonna have to.
you're saying you got
The
to
Yakuza, had
you're-
their tattoos on their bodies are sick. I think they're usually dragons or some kind of.
Yeah, it's
Geisha.
always like that. It's the entire body, yeah.
Bless
But,
you.
but
Bless
it's
you.
a Japanese style tattoo.
Bring
yeah?
it up.
Or
Yeah.
They'll cover their entire body.
Who did yours, Kat?
Her name is Gloria from Highland Tattoo. She's dope.
I don't know,
Both of
see?
my most recent tattoo artists both predominantly speak Chinese, so they really don't chat with me. They just
Thank
kind of tell
God.
me,
Shit.
yeah,
Look at these guys.
which is nice because I'm in a lot of pain. I'd rather not.
I don't want to talk.
These guys are hardcore motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's
bro.
it's all over your body.
it's so dope though.
Like all those crevices. Imagine that.
There's some
dude.
guy in San Francisco who specializes in this, and he's like a 6-year waiting list.
he's like
that's,
OG.
that's in
What-
San Jose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, look at that.
Yeah,
It's State of Grace.
imagine
how about the
inside your
inside
ass
of your
cheeks.
ass?
Yeah,
Fucking
like how can
kidding
you?
Well, think
do
about it. You
that?
got to spread
that's
open like you're a bad
amazing.
bitch. You got to spread open.
Look at
Yeah,
how
spread
good
your
that is.
asshole.
Look at how good that is.
I know it's so nice, but
Oh, the work is fucking.
They also have
insane.
such a big canvas to work on. So, when you give a tattoo artist a real small tattoo, they're like, "Come on, dude!" 'Cause,
Right.
It's
that
a
makes
beast for
sense.
them. But this,
Dude.
that asshole. You gonna do my?
Think
you-
about getting your fucking ass.
Dude, you
done.
gonna do my brown ring?
yeah, and girls do too.
Yakuza.
Yeah.
See, that guy.
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet.
Which guy? This guy?
I don't know, man.
Damn.
It's just like how Can you imagine getting tattooed in there? That just
Japanese
sounds
gangster. Go to that vintage
crazy.
Japanese gangster.
But it
That
also
guy's a
takes
bad
how
one.
many hours? Like that's years and years and years
Yeah.
Get that
to going back because they're not.
that dude's a real fucking deal right
That's
there.
back in the day. That's an old school motherfucker, man.
That looks like you in 5 years.
Look at his hand.
That's you in 5 years.
Yeah. If I shave my chest.
That's you. If your hair goes, that's you. Tatted up. Like
Bigger
you-
ears.
It's just tatted up.
A tan Brian Callen.
Right, you don't have any desire to get any tattoo.
Yeah,
like
right.
no
Can-
bullshit.
Can you actually do
no
a tattoo this year?
Like just get
what
one.
am I going to get?
I'll bring the guy
What
here.
am I going to
the
get?
T-Fat K tattoo. You said you're doing.
Yeah, why don't you do
Okay.
that?
I guess I could do that. That might make sense.
Just
feel
do
like-
it.
It
I
might make
just
sense.
feel like I'm probably the wrong
Get it on your
guy.
lower back. Tramp stamp.
Just a tiny one, bro.
Get you a tramp stamp,
That'd
dog.
be cool.
Yeah, I guess.
Dude, get a barbed wire on your arm.
Don't get that though. Not that.
I mean, if I got something, I want to get that guy, that guy down there.
No. We don't have
Hands
time
on
for
his
that.
head.
No, nobody
Hands on his head.
Hands on his head right there, that guy.
Where?
Oh, thank you.
That guy right there.
No, that's
Look at
not
that.
for you, B.
Look at that.
It's color too, which is
Incredible.
Well, the dude, just
Jesus.
spitballing here. That probably took over 120 hours.
I bet, right?
Oh, that's
Forever.
some hours.
That's-
Especially look at the color.
Is that how long would it take?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, so long.
Really? Like
Yeah,
hours
that's
an hour.
that's
Look how
sessions.
small
Yeah,
this is
sessions.
with no color.
How long did that take?
I mean, like, shit, 6, 8, like hours, dude. It takes them forever. Like this was done in pieces over months.
So that
it
would
takes
be,
forever.
that's a crazy commitment.
but
Toby just got his head done.
nuts.
He got the top of his head.
Did he?
Yeah. Well, all those
But he
cats
has
do it.
hair, too.
Travis Barker's got.
But
his
Travis
head done,
Barker's
too.
so gangster because he wants his whole body covered, right?
Yeah.
He'll bring him to the crib and have 2 tattoo artists working on him at the same time. Two at the so one's working on the right side, one's working
Wow.
on the left. One's
Wow.
working on the arm, the other's working on the leg, and just
Yeah.
getting blasted. That's the term we use for getting tattooed, Brian.
Blasted?
The legs are intense too.
Oh,
I don't know if I want my legs done. I saw you get that one where it was just
don't let me be the like marker because I do not do well with it.
when you got
I just
the
cried-
Lego piece.
Yes,
You said that one was like
that one hurt.
Yeah.
I'm on the front, the shins. Like I figured because it was dead from fighting, from kicking.
Yeah.
No, dude, because
No?
it hits
Oh, it's
the
a weight?
bone. It hits the bone.
Yeah, I don't know if I can
And then
touch
it
the leg.
shivers through your body.
Oh, fuck that.
How bad 1 out of 10 on the legs?
Not as bad as my ribs, but you probably like a 6 or 7.
Dude,
Oh, ribs are dumb.
I did acupuncture on my back. It hurt like a motherfucker. Like they stick those needles all the way in your body. I
Yeah.
was like, oh my fucking
I don't
God.
like acupuncture.
really, bro.
Dude, I thought it wouldn't be a thing. It hurt like a. Have you done it?
You've
right?
done
Yeah, I've done
shit?
it.
It
I've done
hurts.
Plenty of times. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't feel anything.
I don't know.
You don't
Whoever I
feel
did
it?
it with, the guy probably was doing it. Like I don't
Probably
think
is
he was
bad. Yeah.
I don't think he was a real acupuncturist. I swear to God.
That has
He
to
just
be-
walked in
I'm really not
that day.
kidding. He was recommended by
if they
somebody.
go too deep with the needle, you're. I mean,
Dude.
Yeah.
it's a
That's like
needle.
nerve.
I was bleeding too. I was bleeding, but
too.
I didn't feel the pain.
Sometimes that cupping, if they suction it too hard, it will fucking hurt me because your
Cupping
skin
too,
goes.
Yeah.
What does that shit do? What is it?
Cupping,
yeah.
it gets the blood flowing. It gets all the toxins out of that one place. So let's say, like when I tore my hammies, it was the top of my hamstring that popped.
Yeah.
So there's all that like bruising and all that shit in there. So it sucks all that out and tries to flush it out
Okay.
to bring new blood in there.
Yeah.
It helps. That's why you see so many fighters or boxers,
Olympic
yeah.
athletes.
any athlete with
Yeah.
like dots all over the
Yeah.
back.
It actually
That's why.
it actually works.
Yeah, 100%. I believe in it. Yeah, it helped my hamstring.
It helped me a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You just gotta stay
little
on
bit.
I
it.
usually trust what athletes do if they do it over and over.
Olympic
again.
athletes always do cupping. Yeah.
Yeah.
So UFC too. Yeah, that's why you see all those weird dots, like a
Yeah.
weird fucking giraffe.
Yeah.
It's so strange.
I mean, acupuncture works. if
oh,
it's
you
done
know
right.
what I watched on Netflix? It's fucking good too. Is the John Wayne Gacy files?
that just came out, yeah?
I
Dude.
can't- It's so dark, dude.
Yeah, it's great. It's so well done. So you know the number one watch thing on Netflix last year? This shows you how weird everybody is.
Hold on. The number one thing on
Number thing,
Richard Ramirez.
Hold on.
that was a big one, but no. You're on the right track.
fuck,
but then think about it. They had Narcos. They have fucking
Yeah.
Ozark. They have Stranger Things. The most watched thing on Netflix last year.
Was it My Terrible Roommate?
Nope, but that one's good, and that came out this year. But I like where
Yeah.
your head's at. You're
Okay,
close.
hold on. Was it True Crime Files or whatever it's called?
That
or
one's also
Mindhunter?
I love that show, but
It's a documentary.
no,
The serial killer
it's a
from
documentary.
London?
Nope, that one's so boring.
Don't
what is
fuck with
it?
cats.
Nope, that was 2 years ago. But I like where your head's at.
Okay.
Last
okay.
year.
Hold on. Hold on.
Think come on, think serial killer, famous.
Oh, Manson,
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
Ted
The
Bundy.
Ted Bundy
That's
tapes.
right.
Because what's dope about Netflix is like with the John Wayne Gacy files, they have files on there that have never been heard, and it's him talking in prison and his lawyer talking how he confessed to him before all this came out. It's nutsos. That dude was
Horrible.
horrible. And then he was also like the life of the party. He was in Chicago, and then you'll notice like there's some themes where we've learned how to deal with these terrible people where, this was in the 80s. So in the 80s, remember Ted Bundy's popping. Well, why did Ted Bundy get away for so long? Because back then, he was killing.
It wasn't a network.
Well, but also he was killing women
Yeah.
that were like hookers or whatever. And society really was like, whatever. So
They looked down upon
cops didn't
him.
look into it. With John Wayne Gacy, who was he killing? Gay men, young
No,
gay men.
I thought he was killing boys.
Teenagers and teenagers and men, but all gay.
Oh,
and,
I didn't know.
a lot of them were outcasts and like runaways.
Runaways.
So society threw them
Vulnerable
away.
people, yeah.
We're in a different time now. So they were
awful.
killing people that no one really gave a fuck about. So the police force didn't put any effort into it. So they got away with Gacy. They think over 50 murders, and he'd bury him
shit.
in his fucking basement. It's nuts,
And doing
dude.
terrible things.
And then also what you'll see with like the Night Stalker, Ted Bundy, not so much Manson, but with Ted Bundy, the Night Stalker, and John Wayne Gacy, is they would kill in different areas, and the police precincts in those areas didn't communicate.
Yeah,
There's this weird
that's
ego
right.
thing. So the Night Crawler the Night Stalker Crawler. That's a great movie. But the Night Stalker got away with it because he would kill in Burbank. Then he'd come to L.A. So the Burbank would have a horrible murder that was the exact same as Hollywood, but they would never communicate, or
communicate,
share
yeah.
info.
There's another-
so then
yeah.
once they finally did, that's how
Richard
Ramirez got caught. They're like, hey, we have this murder. We have that too. And then, we have that. And then they realized it was happening.
Get that pattern.
And then John Wayne Gacy also, similar to BTK Killer, I'm way too into serial killers, but similar to BTK Killer, where he was, the guy of the city, like in Chicago.
He's a clown, right? For kids.
He was a
parties?
clown, but that, to me, like the clown
the
thing,
clown has-
he never.
How did he make his living? Not that way?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
No, he owned a construction company. So, and then people would always go, oh, he's fucking those young boys. He only hires handsome young boys, which he was killing them. That's why he would want to have sex with them. But then if they would have talked, they would have realized that before he moved to Chicago, he was in the suburbs outside Chicago. He went away for sodomy with a fucking kid, dude. He was in prison. He was supposed to get 10 years. For good behavior, they only gave him 18 months. So he got out of there.
Look at this.
And then fucking went to work.
He worked
Is he
in
dead?
a mortuary where they embalming, where they take the body and they embalm it.
Mm-hmm.
He slept in a cot behind the embalming room. Jesus. He observed morticians embalming dead bodies.
But when you watch
Dark
it, you're just
motherfucker.
like, holy shit, dude. It's so dark. And the way you kill people, it's just so dark. This thing with strangulation. So he'd do a trick with them. He'd show them him getting out of handcuffs. Like, let me see you try it. And they'd be drinking stuff like that. And they put him on. And they'd be like, all right, get him off. I'm like, nope. And then he'd kill him.
Jesus, he'd torture him, yeah.
Yep. It's fucking nuts. So he did some of the clown stuff. And obviously that's what American horror emphasized. And that's where a lot of stuff comes from. But the kid stuff, he just did it because he said as a clown, like he could grab women and be mean to kids because he goes, clowns get away with everything. But it's not really a narrative to set up for him killing.
Okay.
Does
So
that
it was,
make
it was
sense?
teenage, and boys and men who were gay.
Runaways.
He would-
Runaways.
Like Outcast. Yeah.
Yeah,
just
outcasts. And
But he did some horrible
in the
shit,
80s, you're looking at 50 people, dude. And dude, he was such an asshole when they gave him the electric chair, right? And they have him on file saying this. His lawyer goes in there and he's like, I figured he'd be shaking his boots, like, and the prosecution was in there too, and they're like, we figured he's gonna die. And he was so like chill, and he had such an ego, thought he was always right. Yeah. And he did have good leadership, that's why he tricked everybody. And he told the prosecution, they go, you have anything to say? And he goes, I got 50. The state of Illinois, you're only getting one, just me. He goes, John still wins. And then
Think
What
about
the
that.
and then
fuck?
and when he died.
An extreme narcissist.
Nuts.
That's insane.
An extreme
Nuts,
narcissist.
right?
You know what they always
He
say
goes,
about
"I got
those
50."
guys?
That is eerie as
You know what they
fuck.
say
The
about those
state of
guys?
Illinois only got one. He goes, John's still on top.
Yeah.
49
do you,
more.
Do you know what
Oh
they
my
say about people
God.
like that who are extreme narcissists like that? Those total sociopaths.
Yeah.
They can't believe they got caught. They don't believe it till the very end. Like they're like, you know, and even then he was like, I still won.
Oh, even dude.
What do you mean they're shocked that they got
Yeah,
caught?
they,
Yeah,
Shit,
like-
they never think. But
When they get convicted, they go like this. What?
yeah, they can't believe it's happening to him. But also, he killed one guy. It was never his fault, right? He never took ownership of it. Of
course not.
But when he killed the first guy, he said the kid can't. The kid, I don't know, he's probably 21, let's say.
Yeah.
But it was the first time, and he's married with kids at this time.
John Wayne Gacy
Was married with kids. Yeah.
He had kids?
Yeah. Small
Holy
kids.
shit.
Yeah. And then got divorced, and then
Are these kids still alive?
remarried. Yeah. Oh yeah. He never saw him after the first time he went to prison. But the first murder, according to him, and nobody believes it, but the first murder, he said they both went to sleep in separate beds. He wakes up and the guy had a knife and was trying to attack him, so he killed him. And he was like, "Holy fuck!" Because he was a Democrat and did all this fundraising and all this shit. And he's like, "I didn't know. I don't call the cops. This looks terrible." He goes, "So I hid the body underneath the house." Few months, years go by, and he's like, "Nobody has fucking said anything. Oh, I can get away with this." And he liked the thrill of it, and then just kept getting away with it. And even when he was fucking being questioned, and everything, he thought he was so much smarter than everybody. He thought he could even finagle his way out of that. Of
course.
like talk himself out of it.
Of course. Yeah, there's that whole, it's about
Nuts.
power.
Yeah.
It's about power. Wanting power over another human being, another life.
about
Oh, when you
drive,
hear him
it's about
talk,
power.
because he would
God, you get to play God.
dude, so he would hire a lot of like prostitutes and like streetwalkers, and he'd go, I don't view them as people. I would, I'm renting them for a half an hour or
Yep.
an hour.
Yep.
I can do whatever I want. Mm-hmm. That's how he like.
Because human beings are
made sense of
objects.
it.
They're
Yeah.
objects
That's what
for his
he goes,
own
they're not
pleasure.
people. They're
No.
streetwalkers. He's like, and he goes, and also look how long I got away with it. It proves that
So
they
he
don't
would
count.
So he would rape them first and then kill them.
Yes.
Or was it the other
Well,
way?
you know the Zetas.
I don't know if he was a necrophiliac
Did you ever
or
see
some
how the
shit.
Zetas?
He would kill him also if, let's say, this can be a weird comparison, but let's say you're a streetwalker, I pick you up, and you're like, all right, $40 for a blowjob. So we drive.
I'm like, ew.
Yeah, but let's say you were into it, right? You're like, hell yeah, $40. And then we do it, and I give you $40. You go, damn, no tip. I can't get 20 for fucking sucking on them nuts. And then that would piss John off and kill you over that.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
someone
so
would
that's
set him
what he
off.
would. Oh,
Sometimes.
Sure. Well, you know.
So he was just a closeted gay man.
Yeah, but he
you're
hated
talking about
being
you're talking
gay.
about a rare.
But he hated being
You're talking
gay.
about a rare predator sociopath. Those Zetas, when they were stopping those migrant buses, and because they found out that some of the rival cartel members were on those buses. I don't know if you know this story. The Zetas, so they would pull them off. They'd check your phone, and if your phone had messages on WhatsApp to like a rival cartel guy, they would take you. If you were with your family, they'd kill your family, and then they'd take you and they'd pit you against another guy on the same cartel. You both get hammers, or you get a knife, or you get just your bare
You fight a
hands.
fair one.
And whoever wins that fight gets recruited. You kill that guy, and they're like, "All right, you're over here. Now you want to die? Or you want to be on our side?"
That's
And
nice for most people.
That's
At
how they
least
would
I have
fucking.
a chance.
That's
legit fighting chance.
That's
But
how
they,
they
but they
would-
kill your family regardless.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be crying, but at least I can
They would
fight for
kill
my
the
life.
entire bus. Yeah.
But also, if you kill my family, just kill me, dude. I'm not fighting this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, just take him and shoot me in
Like
the
if
head.
you're gonna kill my family, then
Let him
fucking-
do it.
what?
You took my family, kill me. Let him
Yeah.
do
I
it.
agree.
know
That's
what I'm saying?
but that's what they were doing.
Then, not to get so dark, and we'll transition from that. There's also a doc on there about Abercrombie and Fitch.
I was about to say, I
Have you
watched
seen
that. I watched that.
Bro, I was
Well, they
even into
went-
it. We had nothing to
They
watch.
went a little over.
We
it
had
was like,
nothing to
How
watch.
to make $1 billion by just being straight up racist as fuck.
Because at first,
Oh shit, for real?
Because at
was a
first, you know how
genius.
big Abercrombie is when we were coming up.
Yeah.
So at first, I was like, "Oh, this is some woke agenda thing." So I came into it being like, "Oh, this can be some bullshit," and then it gets a little dicey. Like they're crushing it, right? And then they create this shirt. I don't, dude. How stupid is they have this shirt? It's an Asian themed shirt for a laundromat, and it was
God.
their #1 seller.
Oh my
It
God.
said, "Two Wongs don't make a white,"
Yeah.
and that
It takes
that-
two Wongs to make a white.
This is a legit shirt.
Yes,
And
that
we
they
didn't
sold.
realize it?
Oh no, they
Bring up-
realized it.
Wait, bring up.
They got in trouble.
yeah, can I see that?
That's
Yeah, I
what
got-
set off the alarms. And then
Yeah.
also, you see, but this is where I'm like, I guess 'cause since you're a public company, but remember Abercrombie would have like those models out front with their shirts off, and you'd be like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Is it this?
They're dime pieces.
So the guys, the girls and guys are so good looking.
I know, but my thing is, well, especially back then, like, if your thing is to sell that, you're not going to want bad looking people, right?
No, it was genius. No, don't get it wrong. They knew because they saw Ralph Lauren. And they said, people can't afford Ralph Lauren, but everybody loves, there's something, bring up the ads, bring up the models. Everybody loves the idea of this blue blood blonde
All-American.
Ivy League All-American.
Yeah.
There's something that's so out of reach. It's this
Elite
weird
class.
aristocracy. And it was like, this is the whitest, richest, most beautiful people they could find. And they were young and gorgeous. And it was all gay men. It was all gay
Well,
men.
because the owner and the photographer, who was the creative of all it, were so gay.
Yeah.
And if you
they were?
Bring
They
up
were
the
so
Bruce
gay.
Weber. Bring up the Bruce Weber
like
photographs.
if you
Weber?
Yeah, the
watch
Bruce
any
Weber
of their
photographs.
marketing, like even when I remember when I was younger in high school, Abercrombie was popping.
Yeah.
I'd walk by the store, I'm like, how gay is this?
Yeah.
Like,
Look
how
at-
did we not realize this back then?
Look at all the Bruce Weber photographs. He's a genius. Bruce Weber was also gay. Got in trouble during the Me Too movement, actually. But-
huge trouble.
yeah, but he was
He's
a
settled,
great,
but he's
great
screwed.
photographer. Great photographer.
If you're into guys, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
It was
They would get jocks. They would get,
marketing so gay.
oh well, look, they'd just get like these jocks and they just have them like posing and.
But then,
But these
look at
are
all the
supposed,
pictures.
these are supposed to be straight dudes.
yeah, like look at that
Yeah.
one. Look at that
Go-
one.
go back, Chin.
look
Wait,
at
so
that
that's
one.
that's actually Bruce Weber.
that's him, yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
look at-
him?
But
That's
look,
him.
But he's so talented. Go up there. And
But he's a gay man.
Yeah,
Which one?
super gay.
Oh, he is.
the women were.
Which
gorgeous.
Which one?
Like look at these
It
guys.
was the one with
Oh,
all
look
the
at that.
dudes.
Look at that one in the
Look
shower.
at that. Look at that.
That's
look
two
at that.
dudes.
Yeah.
And he'd have them just moving around.
Yeah.
Do some wrestling.
Just a wrestler.
Wrestle around.
But I sort of got, I'm not even trying to be funny. I remember in high school, I'd walk through that store
that-
and tell
look
my
at that
friends,
guy.
that's Jeremy Bloom. That's my buddy.
oh, really?
Yeah, I played football with him.
Holy fuck. Really?
Yeah, he's super.
Did I meet him?
You met him at Abercrombie.
That's him?
Yeah, he
What a
worked-
stud. You said
It
he's
says
fast
Jeremy
as
Bloom.
fuck, too.
He played for the Philadelphia
Hey,
Eagles.
look at the one on the beach ball.
and then,
of extra.
and then
Wait,
in
wait,
high school and
look at the one
college,
on
he
the
was
beach
also
ball.
Olympic skier.
What the?
That is awesome.
Bro, think about
Hold on, go
think about
back.
the photographer telling you got to pose
Wait.
like that.
Go back
And
to
being
Jeremy
down,
Bloom.
that's
And
how
then
big they were.
Bro, they got to be down
Wait,
with it.
wait.
I'd be like,
stop.
but am I selling jeans or
Yeah.
what? Like, nah,
Nah, just get
Hold on.
naked.
This kid played pro football and was an Olympic skier as well, and he looks like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And he made a lot of money. I think he was a business guy, right? You told me?
Now he's a business guy in Silicon Valley making all the money.
I mean,
Good for
what
him.
the fuck? This kid's such a winner.
Oh, my God.
I mean, and he was. you
Dude,
said he's a
when-
sick athlete. He wasn't that much bigger than me, by the way.
Oh,
I
he's
mean,
way smaller than you.
I mean,
He's
muscular.
shorter than you.
Yeah.
But just and then also ran like a
But
4.3 in
gorgeous.
the 40, and then it was Olympic skier. He's the kid where he kind of changed the rules because they said, hey, if you're gonna be in the Olympics, he had like Oakley and Nike and Abercrombie, and they went, hold on, you're getting all these endorsements, then you can't play football. Remember, he's the one they didn't let play.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
so he went to the Olympics and then still got drafted by
Was
the
he-
Philadelphia
he was
Eagles.
that good?
Yeah.
He was good enough to play pro football.
Yeah, he was I mean, he didn't last in the league, but still had a shot.
God, and an Olympic athlete.
Oh, dude, on campus, think about this. He's a Tommy Hilfiger model.
So no girls. Girls didn't like him at all.
Dude, he was Tom Cruise on the fucking campus. And just like a normal dude. Like such a
Yeah,
beast.
really nice guy. I remember,
Yeah,
right?
Damn.
But Abercrombie and Fitch, they got really dicey when they started figuring out like there's a black girl on there, there's a Filipino guy. They weren't giving them hours. But they didn't fire him.
And they were sending out
They just wouldn't give
emails.
him hours.
They were like, it's too Asian. They were saying this out. They were like literally emailing the guy. Mike Jeffries just doubled down. He was just a guy who was like gay.
that
as shit.
photographer?
Yeah, and he was like, nah,
The
I
owner.
just want
Oh, the
really
owner.
hot white people, basically.
But these are gay men.
Yeah, super gay.
They were trying to fuck all the models, and they did. Not,
But they're gay and racist.
Well, I mean, for them, they were like, look, what's selling
They're trying to
is
pitch
these
this
gorgeous
thing.
blue, blonde-haired, blue-eyed guys, and they would say they would. So if
I mean,
you
it's
wanted to work,
fucked up.
if you wanted to work at their
The
stores,
documentary's so interesting.
if you wanted to work at the stores, they were kind of genius. So they'd have shutters, and you couldn't see what was inside. And when you went in there, you had these models, and the models were told to be a bit aloof, not to sell. They were kind of like out of like can
Like
you
they're
help
too
me?
cool.
And they'd be like, what? Can you help me? I guess. It's
Do you have a size large and be like, I don't know, do you see a large?
literally.
And be like, I'll take it.
Did you ever rock any of that shit?
It was so big when I was because I was
Yeah.
like at the height of it when I was in high school. So maybe I had one shirt, but
Yeah, but
it was
not like-
expensive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was expensive as
It
clothes.
was cool clothing.
But also, I
When you were
couldn't
young.
get down with it. I mean, look how I dress. I fucking.
Yeah.
Now, when you were
There's no way
young,
in
it
hell.
was like, you know.
It's a weird vibe.
Y'all
they did.
rock it, Chin? You rock Abercrombie?
I did a lot.
You did?
Yeah, the shirts, sweaters. Yeah.
Well, you always
Wait, when did they come out? Because they popped when we were like in high school and shit.
2001, 2002.
So that's when they came out with 2001?
But no, they
something
came
like
before that. But even I would say like late 90s, early 2000s, like 98, 99, 2000, they're the $1 billion company.
Yeah.
So billion in sales.
You want to look like those guys. The guy said, he goes, every gay man in the world has a copy of Bruce Weber's book somewhere in their house, which was, the pond was in the
Man, let me call my best friend.
Yeah, see if he has that book.
Yeah, she got that book.
Yeah, but what's interesting too, that photographer got in trouble too, because they had one like their top model. And he goes, yeah, then Bruce was like, hey man, I'm gonna send a car to come pick you up and come over for dinner. And he's like, no, I'm good, man. I just because he wasn't gay. He's like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, no doubt. And then they hung up the phone. He goes, then I get a call 2 minutes later. He's like, hey, so the car's there. Just come over. And he's like, no, dude, I have plans with my friends. Like, I'm going to, he was like a bro. He's like, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah.
Hangs up the phone. He goes, literally, a minute later, I get an email with my flight and everything. They sent me home. I got fired from the company.
Oh, yeah. Can you bring up, you want to see the dimiest of dime piece women? Bring up Heidi Klum, Abercrombie & Fitch.
Heidi Klum was on there.
She was?
Huge, dude. They used huge names.
But it's weird because they had like black
before she was famous.
models.
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat?
Like the choking guy. But they,
Oh.
it was weird too. They
Look
would
at-
all
look
like,
at Heidi Klum and
they'd
look-
be like in a field and like dogpiling on each other. It was so gay.
Really?
Look at her.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
back then, dude?
Look at her.
What? Even now? Ferrari?
Dude. Yeah, just keep.
No,
She
but they use.
Go back to that picture, dog. Look at
What is this?
But that's Abercrombie's fucking magazine.
look that good.
But also, he's got no clothes on. What is he
What are we
advertising?
selling?
What is he
Besides
selling?
gay?
I'd buy it.
You what, Brian?
Brian.
Sorry. God, Heidi Klum is so hot, though.
Yeah, she's super dime. It's just so weird, dude. Like,
Yeah,
that was
it
the
is.
marketing.
Look at Jennifer Lawrence.
No, Taylor
Taylor
Swift,
Swift, yeah.
Jennifer
Taylor Swift,
Lawrence,
all of them.
Scarlett Johansson was on there, Ashton Kutcher. There's so many.
I didn't realize that.
Channing Tatum was an Abercrombie
Yeah,
model. Like
yeah.
Oh,
so many
okay.
famous people.
Yep.
Okay.
And there's that guy, Mike Jeffries, down there.
Who's Mike Jeffries?
He was
Right there.
he's the creator of
He's
it.
the guy.
he's the creator.
Kind of a genius.
He took the company over.
And he's a gay man too.
Yes.
But he's kind of a genius. He came up with the whole idea, man. It's like,
But what's funny about him, I think, they're like, and we showed him, we got him out of there. But then after
$1 billion later.
Well, the settlement, the settlement, I think they had to pay him as far, and this is just what
He
we
got
know.
bought out of his.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he had some severance package. So
Okay.
he got like
Oh, wait. Go up to-
37 million plus
37
stock.
million?
go to woke,
Yes.
go to woke Abercrombie and
So
Fitch.
they said he made a lot more
right
money.
there. Go
Where do
to,
you see
go
it?
to woke Abercrombie and Fitch.
Where's that at?
Go down.
Oh, I know
right
where
there.
you're at. I know where you're
This
at.
one?
Yeah, that'd be woke Abercrombie. and
Oh,
Fitch.
That's the new style.
I guess so. I guess that would be
Okay.
considered what they think is the new look, and that's going to sell clothing. Okay,
Okay.
like all right.
yeah.
Yeah,
going.
that seems fake because that Abercrombie,
I feel like that-
shirt doesn't seem real.
I know.
But I know they do that now. Like if you look at it, now they offer
So
like
it's still a
size
company.
quadruple X.
So it's still doing good as a company, I guess.
No, it's not.
No.
Oh, it's not?
They've bounced back a little bit, but stock, they're not doing great.
Because of the doc.
Even before that, they became, and the guy who was like the creative director of all of it, he goes, I knew we were kind of screwed when in the first Spider-Man, if you remember when Spider-Man's getting beat up by a bully, he goes to hit him and Spider-Man has those talents.
Yeah.
He can't hit him. He goes, the bully, he's like the bro is from in head to toe Abercrombie.
Fitch.
He goes, I knew then we were fucked.
But I mean, that's what it evolved to.
Yeah.
Like the people that rock that shit are like we're assholes.
Now
You know?
that the
Some of
company's
them.
they have a different leadership, and obviously, they're more inclusive and all that shit. But now that they have different leadership, I think they're kind of coming back. But as far as kid clothes go, dude, for my kids, they have some cute shit for kids.
I bet.
But you don't want, after watching that doc, I'm like, I don't want to fucking.
Yeah, I wonder how they evolved that style. I mean,
What do you got, Chen? Let's see what we got because we got some cool.
Cool current events.
Yeah. I think-
Yeah. By the way, so Abercrombie was kind of expensive, but there was like a brand beneath them. I think a little
Hollister?
bit. Hollister, yeah.
They owned
I would buy a bunch of stuff from
Oh,
Hollister.
in American Eagle, it wasn't as expensive.
yeah, exactly. So
yeah.
it's cheaper.
What you looking for, dog?
Selling a lifetime.
But Abercrombie, they owned Hollister.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
I feel like the two stores were just different vibes. Like one was surfer, Huntington Beach
Yeah,
type,
California.
and then the other one's like prestigious Ivy League.
And they also owned American Eagle too.
Yep.
Wow.
They were all the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a lot of American Eagle stuff.
What's up?
So the girl Bad Baby, the Catch Me Outside girl,
Yeah.
recently came out and said that she doesn't like people referring to her as the Catch Me Outside girl anymore. She'd rather be known as Bad Baby or by her name because she's created, like, I guess, a new name.
She's gotten away
She's
from
reinvented
that.
herself is what she's saying. Recently, she bought a house in Boca Raton for $6.1 million cash.
Didn't she
She
make
says-
$20 million on?
She says that she made $50 million on OnlyFans in a year.
Oh my
Believe
Granted-
$50 million though?
Granted,
Is that yeah?
this isn't confirmed because that's what she
OnlyFans
says.
doesn't release-
However,
yeah.
she would have to release the proof herself.
But
However,
I don't know why she would do that.
She did make $1 million in less than 24 hours
I
when
know,
she
that's the
launched.
thing. Yeah.
So then she probably was on the. Yeah, I mean, if
She also
made
has 60
50
million followers, so her reach is pretty wide.
yeah,
Wow.
she might be
I don't
right
think
there.
it's far from it.
Dude, you know how much money you have to pay to pay $6 million in cash, Daddy?
Enough for her to move from LA to back to Florida because taxes. They get a good chunk of money regardless.
She's
of
crushing it.
Whether it's 50
Yeah,
or
good,
20.
good for her.
Boca Raton's like really nice.
Oh yeah, and expensive too. Good for her
It's for an older crowd,
parlaying
right?
it. Yeah, super old.
Oh, okay. Straight up cash.
Good for her for parlaying that crazy shit on Dr. Phil to 50.
I know.
I know.
And
Hey,
she's only 19.
Let's say it's half
That's
of that. Let's say
insane.
She's only
full of shit, it's
19?
half. She's 19.
that's
dude.
crazy.
Nuts.
This is so great. Amber Heard looks like the biggest fucking
So
animal.
what'd she
during
say?
the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial, Amber Heard's lawyer talked about how she used to carry around makeup to cover up the bruises. And they put up a very specific type of makeup that is a color corrector to kind of even out your skin tone, saying she used this all the time. She had it in her bag. The makeup company actually saw and said, wait, don't bring us into this because your relationship with Johnny Depp lasted from 2012 to 2016. This makeup product that you guys are using as an example came out in 2017.
Oh, wow.
Holy
Ladies and
fuck.
Gentlemen,
She,
So if you go down, there's a TikTok that they
yeah,
made
she's
for it.
not
Do you
doing.
think she made up
She's
some
not
shit?
doing
Oh my
great with
God.
yeah, you think she made some shit up?
Thing you can expect from me, and that's the
it. So they're showing she confirmed release 2017. Wow.
Damn.
Well, yeah, she's kind of screwed.
She
Oh, you can tell she's a bad
horrible.
Y'all been watching it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it's all over.
Dude,
Did you hear Hillary?
It's tough to
Hillary
watch.
Baldwin go bad on her. She's like blah 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 fucking blah, using your victim womanhood to be a victim, and she goes, she's basically a terrible person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she goes,
Those recordings are intense.
so, and she goes, I hope Johnny Depp is going to make 9 more Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, because
And he came out and goes, no more Pirates.
she
of the
saw an opportunity to up her profile at his expense because she's just one of those fucking sociopaths.
Terrible
as far
person,
as I
yeah.
can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, Chen, do you have a current event that Twitter's selling to Elon? It's happening.
We do.
Yeah.
No, it already did. It's sold.
It's in the process.
Oh, it's in the
they agreed to
They
it.
accepted it.
I think it. So eventually, first of all, it says near selling, but then it says like they reached a deal.
I mean, $54 a share, 30% premium. So he paid whatever 30 or 44 billion.
Something crazy, yeah. Yeah.
So I wonder so I know, he free speech, but he's going to regulate obviously Twitter now if, the misinformation as they say it, which is really far right news that, right now Twitter's getting rid of that. Mm-hmm. But I think Elon's going to get rid of some of that far right stuff and also far left. Like he's just not going to let far left fly with
Well,
it.
I
He's gonna
think
get rid of
the main
both.
thing is you having foreign actors. So for example, 11% they found out of the support for Amber Heard is fake. It's bots.
Oh, wow.
It's not real. That came out 11%.
So he's getting rid of that
Johnny
shit.
Depp is getting a
But
massive
does she have
amount of love.
89% of love?
No, Johnny Depp is getting all the love, and,
Yeah.
and there's a little bit.
They're trying to make it seem like-
there's a little bit of I think 11% of the entire thing is like, and so Amber Heard's getting some
but
like
not-
support. It's not
probably
real.
2%.
Yeah, it's not real people.
So, but then that other, let's say, 9%,
Rogan posted it on
that
his
other
thing.
9% is coming from who though? Amber Heard's team.
No. So what they think is it's foreign actors who do this to create division in our country. So anything you see that becomes vaccines, masks,
Yeah, they want chaos.
they will.
no matter what side.
They're looking to divide us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nutsos.
Yeah.
Do you think Elon brings Trump back onto Twitter or no?
Yes.
Yeah?
'Cause, why wouldn't you? Because
Yeah, 'cause if his standards are like
Trump, he's just free speech. Why would we kick the foreign president of the United States off? Now, if he gets on there and starts talking shit about vaccines that's not backed by science or starts spreading crazy
think he's
shit,
still
we can't
allowed
have
to,
him.
though.
No.
Yeah. No? Okay.
They're still going to monitor that,
Yeah.
but he'll have a platform. He's not going to not let him on.
Yep.
You have to. If that's why Elon buys it and you want free speech, you have to have him on there.
Yep.
it's like keep that same energy. You gotta keep that same energy.
Also, Trump, politics, I get polarizing. He had some hilarious tweets, like his tweet about
Funny
Diet
as
Coke,
shit. I didn't see that.
because he drinks so many Diet Cokes, and he got on there and goes, hey, I'm just calling it like I see it. I've never seen a skinny person drink Diet Coke. Only fat people drink Diet Coke. And then literally 2 minutes later, he goes, whoa, getting a lot of shit for that Diet Coke tweet.
Damn.
He's like, everybody drinks all Cokes, like backtrack. It's so funny.
Hilarious.
Alrighty.
There is a video of someone trying to summon their Tesla. I didn't know this was a new feature, but you can make your Tesla come to you by summoning it. And as long as you have kind of a clear path towards you, the Tesla will follow and
never used it.
weave it
Crashed
in and
into the
out
jet.
of things that are in its way. There is a video of someone's Tesla crashing into a $3 million jet because it couldn't weave its way around.
It's like, okay.
Trying to
No,
summon
why would you?
itself
Yeah.
to.
But also, what a rich person problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try relaying this to how's your day going? Do you believe this shit, man? My fucking Tesla. I summoned
into
it.
my jet.
It ran into my fucking baby, dude.
Now
Your
I have to fly
private jet?
commercially.
You believe this, man? I get you another one.
I have to fly commercial.
You want to see it?
Yeah, please.
Oh,
Oh, it's super.
music.
Oh.
That's-
And it keeps going.
Yeah. It's
I don't trust any
Oh,
of that.
so it just moved it.
Yeah, it didn't look that bad right now.
I thought that whole like fucking
That's a super small jet. That's hilarious, though.
yeah.
I bet
Still.
he had some chicken and he's bragging. He's like, watch this. She's all, why? What the fuck? Hilarious.
Oh, wow.
God, first world problems. Your
Yeah.
fucking car's crashing your private jet.
So funny.
Hilarious. It also looks like he damaged maybe the back wheel in the Tesla, so I'm sure it's not.
I heard an artificial intelligence expert say that we are 10 years away from real AI. It's really hard. We're not.
Not terrible, though.
Not as
10?
close. Yeah, 10 years.
Ten's not
is
terrible.
Yeah, but a lot of people think it's here already, but it's.
We're still 10 away.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's wrong.
Hell yeah, dude.
Brian.
So Aziz Ansari is currently on set for his new film where he's trying to make a comeback post his cancellation.
Yeah.
And Bill Murray is among the cast when I guess there was a situation where an inappropriate conduct was reported to the heads of
Yeah, they
whoever
shut
was
production
running.
down because of
Yeah.
Bill Murray. But
Oh, did he make a joke that was sexual
No,
in nature?
No.
No.
No,
If it was a sexual allegation, I think they would have said. I think it's just because he has a history of being difficult to work with and kind of.
Yeah, but have you
having a
heard all
temper.
the actors coming out and now they're telling these horrible Bill Murray stories?
There was
And
one with
Saturday Night
Lucy Liu
Live
that was
also, you're like,
rough.
holy shit, I had no clue.
Wait, so they were just saying he's being mean.
They didn't say in
Nothing
this
sexual?
particular set. They did not release what was said or what was done, but people are
It's-
saying based off of his track record that he probably blew up on someone, that he has a history of having.
It's with women in groping.
Oh.
Almost positive. You research this, Chin, because now it's out. How old is this?
This was yesterday I saw. it.
Yeah, I read something, I think, on New York Post this morning that came out and said it was because of inappropriate touching.
Oh,
maybe.
wow.
But what's weird is like people that he's worked with before, like when he did Groundhog Day, which argue his best movie, his best friend was the director. They had a difference of opinion on creative on some scene. They got a straight up fight. Like he choked them.
Oh, really?
And they were best friends. They didn't talk for like 30 years. And just recently, like that, I think that guy was like on his deathbed, and Bill Murray made up with him. And Bill Murray and Chevy Chase got in a straight up fist fight on the set of Saturday Night Live.
Him and Lucy Liu did the same
Yeah.
thing on Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
They had to be physically separated.
This looks like this. A set member continued that, like one guy said, He was very physical. Sometimes he put his arm around a woman. Sometimes he would touch her hair, pull her ponytail, but always in a funny way. It's a fine line. Everyone loves Bill, but while his behavior isn't banned, it's made some women uncomfortable, and he definitely crossed the line. It sounds like an older guy who's
he's
in
an
a
old
new
dude.
world, and that's what it is. And now it's like they changed the rules. So, yeah, he loves women, likes to flirt, enjoys poetry and romance. He was always.
I was more surprised how many
put it in the funny
co-stars
way.
came out and said how much of a dick he was on set.
That sucks.
Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Bummer.
I've heard nothing but
It's
great
weird because
things.
he's always he seems to always just keep
Like
to
the life of
himself.
a party.
I've always heard good things from people that worked with him. Always.
Yeah, it's weird. All these people coming out with these horror stories. You're like,
yeah, I don't
fuck,
buy it.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. Alrighty, let's
What else
see
you got, Chan?
here. Gotta be honest, they're not the best here. But
All right.
oh, let's check this out real quick. This police officer, the way he handled this situation was incredible. So I'll just
The
play the
shootout?
video for you. Yeah.
Oklahoma City.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can.
So with that video,
I know it sucks, dude. Let me take off the ad blocker.
there it goes.
Yeah, let's watch a commercial first and then.
Just the Mike Tyson thing. So.
Yeah, that one too. Thanks. All right, here we go.
Passing 10th nearly struck a OCPD motorcycle officer on the inside shoulder.
So this officer's chasing someone who's a robbery suspect with a gun,
And he's CHP, Highway Patrol, clearly.
and the guy's shooting at the officer.
What's he in?
So he shot him there.
It's like a Land Rover, Range Rover.
950 City shot.
He's fucking taking off.
He shot one through the back window.
He's just so chill, which is
I know, right?
incredible. Yeah,
Still pointing the gun.
he's like still pointing the gun.
Who's shooting from the back? Oh, it's the Lincoln. No. Oh.
Ooh, that was ugly.
He's like so calm. It's so trippy. Yeah.
So yeah, taking one round through the front windshield.
Look
Oh
at
yeah,
that.
you see it.
Look at that round.
Yeah.
He's still continuing to fire.
And he's so calm on the walkie-talkie.
This guy's nuts.
Is he trying to ram him off?
Yeah. Which is super dangerous because they're really not supposed to do
can't
this because
So
oh
he
shit.
ducks again.
How is he? He's
Fired
just
again.
lucky he's not dead, dude.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a
Guy's shooting
fuck.
the fuck out of him.
He's Captain America, right?
Look at this driving.
Oh, he got him.
Finally got him. Yeah.
TBI.
He's like TBI.
What's that mean?
I wonder what that means.
Good question, Brian.
Jesus, why's that guy so chill?
I know he's
Right.
so
Yeah,
chill.
badass.
He was like a military.
Because
guy.
he
He's
shot.
all shot another shot.
another shot.
Went through the windshield.
They fucking get him.
Oh, they got him for sure. Yeah.
mean-
the guy went nowhere.
That guy's done.
And where's his homies though? How did nobody cut off the
Yeah, right.
call? What? Where's the helicopter?
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
Fancy
how are
brother- I
there
don't
no
know.
other officers that showed up?
Yeah, whatever.
I thought he said TDI.
Oh, he might have said TDI. Oops. Totally just
Threat, duress, and intimidation. Totally
No, it
different.
had to be
But
something to do with him like getting him off the road,
Yeah.
like hitting him.
interesting.
But,
That was dope.
yeah,
Wow.
that was
God, that
pretty
guy's a
crazy.
badass.
I know.
mean,
There's a
dude,
shot.
The guy's
shot.
shooting
He
at
is
you.
shooting. We are going 100 miles
He
an hour.
shot at me again.
I mean, I'm really flying here.
That guy.
He goes, oh, that was almost
He's like,
ugly.
whoa, that was close.
So I'm sure you guys have all seen this video.
yeah.
by
This
now.
guy was such an asshole.
Yeah, so some guy was like harassing Mike Tyson on a plane. It looked like he was in first class too.
Yeah.
He was just drunk. He was
Apparently,
super
they took a
drunk.
picture with Mike before they got on the plane. Mike took a
Mike was- I
selfie
heard
on
Mike
the
was
plane.
nice to him,
And then
yeah.
Mike's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"I do cool," and the guy kept talking. I guess Mike turned around and was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna shut it down. Be cool, man. I give you your time." And then the guy kept harassing him.
Yeah.
Apparently, the guy has a long lengthy rap.
He does have a huge, a pretty bad.
Oh, he's
like
a
arrest
he's a
record.
piece of shit.
Yeah, a complete piece of
Yeah.
shit. Also, his face looks like you want to punch it, right?
Dude, when especially the ending of it, when he's like looking like pouting.
Tyson was caught on. This happened.
So he's punching him right here, obviously.
TMZ reports that Tyson began hitting the man who was seated behind him on a
What
flight
is up with this
scheduled
guy?
to leave
He's just
That's
crazy,
insane.
man.
from California.
But he's also like,
And that
Oh my
like this
God.
this footage right here. I'm like, what are you doing,
incessantly.
dude?
That man apparently was incredibly.
Yeah, that makes you want to punch him. Looking
Yeah,
at him
it
like that.
does, dude.
Words appear
Why is he making that face?
He's so punchable.
I'd
Oh,
like
his
to
face
fucking
is
stomp
horrible.
that
Yeah.
guy's fuck- wouldn't, I mean,
I wonder what happens to Mike. Hopefully nothing.
I hope
Nothing.
nothing.
The guy didn't press
The guy
charges.
didn't press any charges or anything.
So I saw Joe Rogan post this, which sounded insane.
It's real?
Yeah, it's real. Well, this is on
What?
Vice. So I trust Vice.
Yeah.
But apparently there's like an issue in India where sometimes people have sex with animals.
I don't think it's India. I
A
think it's just
lizard?
human beings are crazy.
Maybe-
a monitor lizard?
it's not
This
India.
particular
It's
one-
there-
Four men?
There
This
are
particular
weird
one, yeah.
people in the world, all over the world, in America, in India, in everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
who will do the craziest shit you can.
So we
think
keep going to what happened.
Sounds
So-
like they were drunk and they were doing it on a dare.
Something like that. But the fact that they all gang raped this monitor lizard that's protected, like I guess there's like only a few left
Well,
over.
if it was
and-
a common monitor lizard,
I know it's
I would
still
be
it's still
fine.
terrible, but
gang
it's just
raped
like
and killed, but then they killed. Why
killed
they
it
gotta kill him?
and then
What?
ate
Oh,
it.
they
They're
ate him.
ate it
delicious. You got to
afterwards.
fuck them, then eat them.
yeah, and then we have the pictures
What
of the guys
Brian?
here too.
You're a little too cool and sticking up for these guys, huh? You're a little too hard in the paint.
I'm saying
it's
not
weird,
Indian.
yeah.
So you
I'm
gotta
not saying-
fuck
I'm
him
not
and
saying
eat
I
him.
need you to be a little less cool towards these
there's
fucking
plenty of
psychopaths,
this.
all right? It happens all the
fuck 'em
time,
and eat 'em.
man. It's just a lizard.
It sounds like they.
Huh?
Hold on, these are the guys.
Yeah, so so it says right here in this article, the
Wait a minute, where are
yellow,
they?
the red, the blue, and the very far right.
These guys are great. Look at these.
What?
guys. You fucked a lizard, huh? Did you?
Fucked it, gang raped it, killed it,
But
then
was
ate
this
it.
like a?
It's crazy that they fucking.
What is it? A cult ritual? What
Yeah,
The fuck
what-
are you
yeah, what-
talking
what's the-
about? I don't even believe it.
No, they're just fucking losers.
I don't
Brian.
buy it.
Oh, I buy every part of it.
I don't think they fucked it.
Yeah,
I don't know, but I mean, so it says 82 cases of sexual abuse against
Over
animals in
10
India.
years?
Yeah. 500,000.
this is
cases
a
of
real
animal
article.
This is on Vice. And Joe Rogan posted it. When I saw it, I was like, "What the freak is this?"
They were accused. I need to go through the trial.
I think I'm set. I think these guys are fucking weird.
Brian needs to see the video.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, it's just a crazy, crazy story.
I got skeptical hippo eyes.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Those guys suck.
Okay.
Hey, you can't just
So
say that.
weird. No,
You're
what-
just looking at them.
Yeah. Those
Don't
guys
just judge them.
suck.
Do they look?
Oh, 100%
Do they
I'm
look
judging.
guilty?
I mean, it's a weird story
You're a
to.
bad detective, though.
No, I mean, I assume
Wait,
it's
you don't-
on
you don't-
Vice.
you don't
Wait, you're just deciding that they suck, but you didn't even know who it was. It could be the guys on the side.
No,
Yellow?
She told us
I'm
so.
kind of skeptical of this too,
Yellow,
Brian. I don't
red.
know.
Hold on, those
Yeah.
guys. You don't like those guys?
The yellow, the red, the
If they
blue, and the
fucked and
far
killed a
right.
lizard,
You
nah,
don't know
man.
though. It could be a lie.
But how?
I'm gonna assume the journalists did their fucking job.
I'm gonna assume he didn't.
Really?
No, they're investigating it right now. That's what he said.
It'd be a
Yeah,
weird
yeah,
thing to
that's-
make up.
It is, but that's kind of why
the
I'm like.
monitor lizard.
I mean,
That's so
you guys
random.
caught it. You fucked it.
They're saying they fuck goats and stuff too. So you brought this up before.
Look,
Brian.
human beings have fucked a lot of animals, but I don't think you ever look at a monitor lizard and go, "I'm gonna."
I
fuck
know.
it."
Yeah, that's
but
a
I mean,
fucking
some people are
lizard.
That's
freaking
why
crazy.
headlines.
All
That's gonna
four
rip,
of them?
that
All
skin gonna
four-
rip your dingaling.
It sounds like it
You know what I'm
sounds
saying?
to
Makes
me
you feel
like
sick.
they are. It
It's
sounds
so
to me
gross. It's so
like
nasty.
somebody was joking around, put their dick on it, and said, "Look, my dick looks like a lizard." That's what it sounds like. And then they were like, "You guys fuck the lizards." You don't know
And
if
then
there's a personal vendetta. There's shit going on.
And then they
Oh
eat
no!
it.
I think these four guys were in India and caught a lizard
No.
and then fucked and
Brendan,
raped it. Brian killed
Brendan,
it.
you can't
just like they said.
Brendan, you
it.
can't just say that.
Chin, zoom in on the guy in red. Zoom in on that guy.
Brendan, this is not good police.
Zoom in.
As much as I
Hold
got
on.
So
right
is this
there.
them in, is
Hold on,
this
hold
them
on.
in custody?
Wait, zoom in on the guy, and I'll make my choice.
Zoom in on the guy in the red.
Hold on. Stay open.
Hold on.
Keep your mind open now.
Let me try to get a little.
And they're all dressed like Brian. Jeans and sandals.
I know they got the
Okay.
sandals.
Yeah, but they're
Jean
not so old.
sandals.
They're not so old. Now hold on.
I mean, it's
Now that
nuts.
guy.
Hold on. I can zoom in now. All right.
Hold on.
What do you think?
Now hold on. That guy fucks lizards. But only that guy. He's wearing a polo shirt. That's an expensive polo shirt, dude.
And
Wait,
apparently
so
this
Chin,
yellow.
Is this a picture
That
of them
guy
in
definitely
custody?
fucks.
What's up?
Is this a picture of them in custody or something?
No,
What is
this is a picture of them. Like they
It's like before
they
the
identified these 4 people were the ones that did it. I don't know how they did it, but
Who's squealing?
Bro,
on who?
I have
Who
so
are they-
many
what are they
fucking
going? He
questions.
fucked the lizard. Well, he did too.
Yeah, it was just like village talk.
These two guys.
Look, I'm not even in that picture. If they're
know.
taking that picture, I'm not even in that picture as a cop. I'm gonna be like, I'm covering my face just so nobody thinks it's me.
yeah, I don't know. How
It's very strange.
Good looking guy. That guy's a dime piece.
And they're all in this. What is this picture? I don't understand this. Picture.
This is just a picture of them before all
the
this.
group of
This
people
is
that
saying
actually did it.
This guy, and this guy did it.
Yeah.
Here's a group of them with whatever,
Other friends.
family, or before dinner. There's a gun. I don't know. It's India, dude.
Well,
It's a crazy story, but
it's a
yeah.
good way to end the podcast. I'll tell you that much. I still got skeptical hippo eyes.
I don't know if I buy it.
One more.
You're a believer.
I don't know if I buy it.
Yeah, I buy it full.
Brandon's a believer.
One more. So this is for Bri
Oh,
because
yeah.
Sports Center posted this. It's
Spike.
about the thing that Bri likes.
Saw this.
It looks pretty crazy.
It is pretty crazy how intense they
the
get.
rally. Oh yeah.
Let's go!
And that's how they did it.
Come on!
Yeah!
It's so funny how
That's
excited
actually
they
a
get.
Oh, long live Spike Ball!
with that sport, whatever. That was actually a cool video.
That was a cool video.
That's as cool as that's gonna get.
That's as cool as that's gonna get.
All right,
I'd rather see the video of the monitor list.
See you this weekend in Vegas, everybody. Wise guys. You've done that club, yeah?
Yeah, it's a great club. Thursday, only thing that matters. Thursday on Thick Boy YouTube, the Gringo Poppy special drops. And then along with the special tomorrow at 9 a.m., Tuesday, April 26th, on thickboy.com, we're dropping the Gringo Poppy shirts for the special. We're dropping the Thick Boy Fight Club shirts, hoodies, the Thick Boy trucker hats. That's all available on thickboy.com at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Also, for those of you on Thursday that watch the special, we're doing a giveaway. Use the hashtag the Gringo Poppy. The most creative picture post on Instagram. My team's going to search through it for our favorite 5 are going to get a signed Thick Boy Gringo Poppy signed cover, and then also a bottle of Tiger Thick whiskey. Our 5 favorite, and then we're giving out 200 signed posters to the other people that do it. So use the hashtag the Gringo Poppy, and those will be mailed out next week. Special drops this Mother Truckin' Thursday. Outside that, the album drops Thursday with Chin. Thick Boy album, Little Brows created this. We got Jelly Roll on it, Chappelle's on it, Eric Griffin, Chris D'Elia, Burt Kreischer, Mike Stud. It's
Derek Poston.
Yeah.
Derek Poston's on it? Oh, I didn't know that.
Old school Derek Poston.
Oh, wow. Derek's on there. And that drops on Thursday as well on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music. And in Charlotte, May 5th through the 7th, come get some Comedy Zone, Charlotte, North Carolina. And then also Philadelphia is May 19th through 21st. Tickets at thickboy.com.
Yeah, Bri.
Las Vegas, Nevada this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, New Brunswick, New Jersey, Stress Factory, May 5, 7. I am then at the DC Comedy Loft, May 12th, 13th, 14th. Brea Improv, special taping, May 19th, with a very special guest opening for me. And this should be great. See you then.
Boom. May 6th and 7th, I'll be in San Diego at Mic Drop Comedy Club. May 12th, I'll be doing a one-nighter at Stand Up Live in Phoenix. And then later on the summer, June 24th and 25th, I'll be in Rhode Island at Comedy Connection.
That's it, kids. We love you. Enjoy the special. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully I made you proud. Drops this Thursday. Love you. We're out.